They can't.
Roll deep with the creek, circle's edge. Let me speak. OG knows something new. Circle's edge. What to do? Put it in the basket. It's time for the show. Let's fucking go.
Oh my, what an intro.
It doesn't get old, man.
Gosh, it surely doesn't.
Doesn't get old.
Man, I'm like pumped and ready to go. I always need a shower after that song.
That's right.
Love that JG shower song.
Well, welcome to your favorite disc golf show. I am Joe Zuki.
Oh boy, and everybody knows me, the one and only Rob Zilla.
That's right. And this is Inside Circle's Edge. It's where champions are made.
It certainly is. It certainly is. We're doing it here at Circle's Edge, guys. We got a nice little fun show tonight.
Turn your volume down.
Oh, God, I got to turn my volume down. I don't know. We're always, you know us here at Circle's Edge, guys. We don't know what's going on. Everything is happening, and we just make it work. But we got some, what'd you,
Well,
let's talk
none
about,
of this would be possible. Oh, wait, actually, well, first, for those of you that haven't seen this show before, what we do is we bring on an OG of disc golf, somebody who's got a super low PDGA number, usually, or just somebody who's contributed to the game in some significant way, shape, or form. We have a
and honestly, sorry, Joe, and anybody honestly who wants to be on the damn show, we'll talk you. We'll take you. It doesn't matter.
If you got disc golf stories, for sure,
you're damn
we'll bring
right.
you on. But we like to talk about the past, see what has happened, what will be, what's going on now. And then we like to bring on some of our Circle Edge heads that come on and do a little reporting and do some segments throughout. So stay tuned for that. And today we've got some cool footage from this past weekend from the Red, White, and Blue tournament up in Williamsburg, Virginia at the Aero Station. Nice. Shout out Tim Dempsey for putting that on every year. Colonial Disc Golf Club leader out there.
Disc Golf Club.
Man, they are freaking amazing. They were nothing but love when I went out there. So
love Williamsburg, love New Quarter, love Waller Mill, love Newport News. I love all those people. John, Roy, Tim Dempsey. Yes, I love those people for sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I went down to Wilmington. Well, I hope everybody had a good 4th out there, a great 4th. And I hope everybody was safe. They had fun. They saw fireworks. They enjoyed it. We really hope you guys enjoyed our 250th anniversary. And I went down to Wilmington.
Yeah,
this weekend for the 4th. Me and my girlie Kimmy, and we went down to go see Curdy McGurdy and hang out for a little bit. Man, he is the hostess of the mostest. Let me tell you,
he really is.
Man, he took care of us. He took us around. He chauffeured us all around. He took us out to the disc golf course. We went to a fish fry. We went out later on, watched the fireworks. We had a good old time. Thank you so much, Curdy, for the hospitality. I really appreciate it, my friend.
Sounded fun.
Was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. But also, don't forget, we do bring on a Curdy McGurdy for the Dirty on the 30s every 30.
Well, both 30s.
Well, every 30.
Yeah.
Not every
Not
30
on
minutes.
the 30.
Sorry.
Right.
Yes, it's on the 30.
On every 30.
Yeah, it's on every.
Yeah. Like 7:30, 8:30. They
yeah,
get
7:30, 8:30. It's every hour, 1 hour, two times, twice.
Well, none of this would be possible without our sponsors.
Yes.
And as always, our sponsor is one of them is Printavision for all of your video in print needs. Here they are.
Elegant, sleek, refined for high-ticket sales. Stand out with the video brochure from Printavision, putting the power of instant video directly in your prospect's hands. It's engineered to capture attention of the elite by delivering consistent brand messaging, creating more opportunity, and damn, it makes your business look good.
Cool. Get more information on that at printavisionwiththez.com. That's printavisionwiththez.com. And for our other sponsor is Atlantic Coast Screen Printing for all your screen printing, embroidery, and promotional needs.
They make us look good.
Oops.
Don't panic, you got Atlantic, premium embroidery, CE ran it, new products, just landed, screen print and promo for the planet. Atlantic coast, does the most. Not trying to boast, but I dare to go. Atlantic coast, does the most. Not trying to boast, but dare to go.
Hell yeah. So get all your promos and gear from Atlantic Coast
Circle's Edge, baby. Circle's Edge.
.com. That's where Circle's Edge goes for all our stuff. And of course, we have our sponsor, Forgotten Road Ales. 3 different breweries all around North Carolina. Best brewery in town. They have an awesome tiki golf on Thursdays, ran by Rossaroo himself. Check them out at ForgottenRoadAles.com.
Here in Graham, North Carolina. Yes.
What's that?
Here in Graham.
Yep.
That's right. Graham, that's where they do that Thursday night putting.
Yes, at the Graham location. That is right. And of course, last but not least.
Oh, man. Yes. Yeah. With all these other guys making it possible, without this one sponsor here, guys, I mean, Deep Creek Dreams, without these guys, Ross, sorry, and his generosity to let us use his facilities here in this pro shop area and run our podcast here. We truly, truly appreciate you letting us do this, Ross. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
Deep Creek Dreams. Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Heck yeah. Well, we gotta. Man, I think it's going to be a fun night tonight, man. I think this is going to be one of those. I don't know, man. This is going to be a special podcast tonight. I just got this feeling. So
every week it does.
Yes, I'll tell you what.
And you never know what's going to happen. And this week, nothing different.
It certainly isn't. It certainly is nothing different. We're ready. Everybody's ready. I think, man. Without further ado,
jump right into our first segment.
Let's go.
The guest of honor.
Our guest of honor. Heck yeah. Well, welcome back, all you Circle's Edge heads out there. Tonight, oh man, we got a fun one tonight. We are incredibly excited for our next guest today. If you've been in the sport for any length of time, this man needs zero introduction. He's a world champion, a multi-time major winner, and currently sits top 5 all-time in career earnings. Ooh. He's one of the most brilliant minds when it comes to form, technique, and growing the modern game. Let's welcome my friend, David Feldberg, to the show.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. Look at Feldy over there. Is he here? And he's frozen. Yes.
Can we hear him? Oh,
there he is. He's on.
Yes.
I see movement.
Oh, wait. I got
audio.
Volume. Audio. Now you're
live.
Let's see.
Not you.
It was us.
Audio's on.
We're good.
You're good.
Yes.
All right.
Dave, good day, my friend.
As I told you, I apologize to the viewers, but I had kind of a medical issue, and then I actually had to stop by and grab my son on the way back. So I'll be a little bit choppy in the beginning, but we'll be able to sit down in the second hour, and I'll make sure that it's nice and clear. So
right on. Well, thank you so much for even taking the time right now and being with us. That means a lot. So you definitely don't have to be here right now. You could wait till you get home, but hell, we love
why
it.
not? I'm just sitting here waiting anyway. So let's.
Why not?
And I'll do it while I'm driving. It's fun driving. You get the most out of somebody when they're driving. I'm saying the brain starts to think about stuff.
Yes. Will you be driving and talking at the same time too? You're going to be doing this live. Oh my goodness, that's the first, Dave.
It will be our first.
That is a first. Yes. Let's go.
Hopefully, I don't get the first ticket on your show.
Oh my God. Yeah, we hope not either. Oh my goodness, Dave Feldberg. Oh my gosh, man.
Man, I just got to give him another round of applause.
Yeah, another round of applause for sure, man. For sure. Oh my gosh.
It, guys. I'm kind of recluse these days. If you notice, I don't do any social media. Haven't done any in the decade.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, damn. Well, how the hell did I get so lucky in having you on tonight? What in the hell happened there?
We go so far back, dude. When I used to have to play against you and with the Mookie's Cup, not yours.
Right? Yeah. Definitely wasn't mine. Yeah, that's right here at High Point.
Don't forget, we got a tournament this weekend. Not to spoof, but I heard you say Tim Dempsey.
I did.
An A-tier for us this weekend in the Colonial there. at those
Let's
beautiful
go.
courses you mentioned.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. What's he running?
He's running the team here at Colonial. We've had it year after year, and Tim Dempsey has stepped up to take that over.
Nice.
That
Used
is
to be
this weekend.
Tommy.
Oh my
As
God.
you know,
Yeah,
Tommy
which one
used to
is
do it for years. Tommy had a lot of health problems.
Uh-huh.
Right? And so the
Yep.
Douglas has stepped down and Dempsey stepped up. And this is his second year. Last year, he kind of stepped up at the last second due to the medical problems. This is his first year actually knowing he's going to be the TD the whole time.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I love Tommy Douglas, man.
Oh,
That's
I
our
love
guy,
some
man.
TD as well. Love
is my
Tommy
guy.
and Kat. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
man. What beautiful human beings, for sure.
They kept
Yeah.
that club going for a while. I mean, they had it going. You had some big tournaments.
Oh, it's still
Yeah.
going. They're still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still doing it. They have
Yeah.
them 8 tiers every year, November and May as well. So the no quarter at New Quarter, and they have their the Waller Mill
And the Killer Bees.
Colonial Open,
Yep.
right? And then the
Killer Bees.
Killer Bees, of course. Yep.
Yeah, I always liked them. They're hard workers. You rarely find people that work that hard who, do it as just the admin side mostly. It's hard
Yes.
to find that.
Yeah.
You're very right. Yeah, they're so meticulous in what they do over there, and they do put a lot of time and effort and a lot of their blood, sweat, and tears into the sport of disc golf. That's for sure.
Tell people support that tournament this weekend. You can win free entries into the national championships here. I don't know if national championships is getting bigger every year. We got 1,000 plus players planned. 10 courses. We got at a trade show similar to the expos that you've seen. We're having a 2-day trade show inside the downtown Palmer Convention Center, which is
that
downtown Austin. So I mean, it's a huge week.
Okay.
There's 12 extra events that you can play throughout the thing. There's a Directors Cup. There's a National Doubles Championship. And cards for 5 players. On the AM level, besides the prize, there's so much going on with it, and that's Virginia's way to get in, is to play this again. So, if you have any aspirations to play it in the biggest amateur tournament of the year with the biggest prizes, you might want to go to this weekend's tournament.
Man.
Ooh, in Austin.
Maybe.
In Virginia.
Williamsburg,
Williamsburg. Yeah. All right, guys. All you listeners out there.
Better qualify if you want to go. I mean, ask around. People can say what they want, but everybody who's come to it that goes back in the last couple of years now that we've got a system says it's great. In the beginning you had your rocky moments, I'm not going to lie. But,
Sure.
I describe it like this. Here's the best way to describe it. When I first get to a course, I play it through the first time, I might shoot over par. Then the second time I come to the course, I kind of got a feel for it. Got an idea of what I'm going to try. I try the shots. I might break par. I might not. Third or fourth time I come to the course, I know exactly what shot I'm throwing on every single hole. I've already packed my bag, and I plan to try to attack the course record. Right? And that's basically how the tournament went. I thought I knew how to run a 1,000-person tournament, and then I learned. And then I thought I knew how to do it again, and I got more of the feel for it. Now that I've done it, 6 times, kind of got a feel for it, and it's kind of like a good engine, right? And that's the best way I could put it. So you can't expect that I was going to break the course record the first time. But now I'm trying to break the course record every time I do it.
Damn right.
Wow.
Hell yeah. And is that's your big event down in Austin, Texas, the National Amateur
Disc Golf Champion, or we're calling it the North American Disc Golf Championships by the National Amateur Disc Golf Tour.
Okay.
This
All
year we're on
right.
pace for 340 qualifiers, I think.
Oh my. Damn, Dave.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
And we're in Canada. I think we had 40 qualifiers in Canada. We had qualifiers in most of the Scandinavian countries. They all wanted to have one to send somebody. We've done pretty good. Last year, we had multiple champions that were from other countries for the North American Championship.
Wow.
Nice.
I know your first one you did, right? You actually gave away a damn vehicle.
Yeah, I played in that one.
We gave away multiple cars, and nobody seemed to figure that out.
That
right?
is,
like it wasn't like
that's crazy.
Yeah.
like in the history of the sport, like not to pick on anybody, but the magazine, all the big moments.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up. You're gonna have to go back.
No, hey.
All right. Yeah, I'm just telling my son. Hey,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Back up by your stuff. Maybe outside.
Yeah.
Outside waiting.
Look
Sorry
at the
about
dedication. The dedication.
No worries, buddy. No worries.
To the
Hell
story.
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, the dedication. Love it.
What? Where'd I leave off? Sorry, I had you guys. We got frozen. I don't know what you guys heard or didn't hear.
Yeah, no, we were just about the cars and multiple cars. How
Oh,
nobody had.
right. Like like they didn't make a big deal of it, but we gave away a Jeep, and we gave away a Kia Sport too. I mean, and what's interesting, the kid couldn't even drive it. I had to drive it
I
up to him. He
remember.
didn't have a license.
I remember. That is
And,
crazy.
and then,
How did you get how did you actually get the car? Did they sponsor it? Did you buy it? How did you actually do
no,
that,
that's
Dave?
the thing that people. I'm glad you asked that because people seem to think everything I do, I'm quick with the lip. I sponsor. No, people don't sponsor stuff like that for amateur. I went to the dealership and bought it.
Oh shit.
Wow.
That's all there was to it, right? And I'll tell you what's interesting about that people don't realize is when I was advertising it the whole time, when it says Kia Sports twos are 16,000 something. So I'm thinking that's my budget, right? So I'm all excited, and it's happening, and I get there. I've talked to the dealer. I go in, I've got the cash in hand. I'm like, I'll take it. 15,995, right? Pack it up. Give me the keys. And they're like, no, that's not the cost for cash. And I said, what do you mean? They're like, oh no, if you want to buy it, it's 19,000.
Oh my God. What?
And I said, what are you talking about? It should be cheaper. And they're like, no, what people don't realize is that we only offer those special deals through financing because the finance is going to take the interest out of you in the long run. So we can afford to do that. So he's like, buy it for 15,900 on credit, pay 2 months of payments, pay it off, and we'll give it to you for 15,900.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Right, but I ended up paying like 19 for it because that first one, because you had to. That's all you could do.
Right. So and so you was already, I guess in on a vehicle, so you had to have it no matter what. And so I guess that's what you did. You purchased it and you made payments until it was paid off. But that's pretty fucking cool though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the first kid that won was Chris Kesseloff. He won the Kia Soul. And funny story, not the Gilmore stories. I know you guys are busy, but
No, you're here for.
Come on, this is what it is.
Yeah.
This kid, Chris Kesseloff. Think about. I've never heard a story like this. He's somewhat favored to win the car, not over the names that are coming like the Kyle Kleins and such, right? But he is favored, by the locals. They think he's got the best chance. And he's got a high rating of like 996, just eligible, right? 1,000 was the rating cap at the time. And so he shows up. He's from the other area, a different time zone. He doesn't show up to his tee time. Someone has to call him.
Oh no.
He takes sevens. He takes sevens on the first hole, 8 on the second hole, 7 on the third hole, and he runs up on the 4th hole, and they let him play on the 5th. And he comes from 90th place over 5 rounds to win in a playoff, 3-way playoff.
Wow. Holy shit.
I mean,
I think I remember that, Dave. I honestly think I remember that, dude.
Yeah.
Now that you've told that story, that's crazy.
Right. Who shoots the first round in almost and perseveres to shoot the round over again and climb up the ranks. 6th, 10th, ties for the lead, goes to the playoff, wins. I mean,
wow, that is unbelievable. What a story, man. What a fucking story.
And to top it off, they actually have a day where he's from in California because of what he did in the story. They made Chris Kesseloff Day. It's on their national calendar.
Is that right? No way. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hell yeah, that is pretty fucking cool. And so your second one?
Well, was Silas Schultz. Silas Schultz, obviously.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, Silas Schultz he won a $24,000 Jeep Latitude from us, and then he wasn't old enough to drive it. His dad drove it back, and they sold it.
I'll be damned. He could have used that motherfucker now for what he's doing.
I really like him. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. We love Silas Schultz here. He's very, very personable and very funny. We like Silas.
We made a character for him in our game.
Yeah. Well, he made a thing that said that by far it was the most exciting moment and the worst miss he's ever had because he actually putted and missed the first year. He had a chance to win and he missed and missed and missed, and then he came back and won.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like me and my one win in my amateur status when I kept coming back to the Mid-Atlantic Amateur Championships, and then I finally won it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Actually,
after
All right,
coming.
we're moving now. I told you. I told you we'd be
All
on the
right.
road. We're moving.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
sir. Let's go. Where are you at, Dave?
I'm gonna put you on the thing where it's even legal, so you can see me legally, and I'm not even breaking the law.
Let's fucking go.
How's that?
Dude,
Let's
that's
go.
awesome. Oh,
First time using my wife's thing. There it is. Let's go.
love it.
There
Love it. We love it.
Oh,
Heck
You can even
yeah.
probably see my son in the back.
I
Can you say
can't
hi
see
to
him.
Lex?
Hey, buddy.
Yep.
Hey, yes, sir.
Yeah,
All right.
So I guess we should update people. Why was this happening? So what people don't know, and you're the first place to hear it. I haven't told a single soul other than family and close friends.
Here.
The reason I haven't been playing is because I had this injury to my foot last year that I noticed when I played in a couple of the events, and it started swelling up my foot, and I couldn't figure it out. So I went and got an MRI and all of that, and they said that my tendon, my paratendon, Achilles tendon, because I had surgery on my ankle. People know, with screws and pins, if you know me, and the tendons run it. Back in the day when they made those plates to go over your curve to match the ankle, they were just flat, right? And so the tendon runs over that for so many years. Eventually, it just wore the tendon away.
Damn it.
And so they had to go in and put stitches in and redo the tendon, put it back in grooves, and move the nerves back into the grooves. And everything seemed okay. The doctor was excited after the surgery. He told Cynthia that he never seen a nerve spring back so well.
Wow.
But a week in, I got a blood clot, and that's really made it bad. My leg's still swollen. They've done a second test after 4 weeks, and it hasn't changed. I still have the clot. And
Shit.
it's possible that my foot will stay swollen basically the rest of my life.
Oh, my goodness, Dave.
wow.
Right. I know. So to fix something that, I probably could have lived through, but I just couldn't play that well, and run or anything, but I could walk.
Sure.
I'm trading that now to have to wear a compression sock and deal with swelling the rest of my life. I don't know. I wish they would have told me that
Yeah, no shit.
ahead of time.
Sorry.
Bear
to
with us.
hear that. Yeah, just hang tight. You're breaking up, but you're there though. Hell yeah. Gosh, man, I couldn't imagine. Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Yep, you're back.
It is what it is, and I have to live through it. Hopefully get on the disc golf course. My goal would be like the next thing you have on this show, which is the great Barry Schultz. To me, he's accomplishing something that.
Oh, bear with us. He must be going through the deep woods. He said that as he got closer to his house, he was going to lose a little signal.
Yeah.
So
I can't wait to hear that story.
Yeah, so when he comes back in, I'm sure it'll be.
Yeah, we'll
He
have
said he
to
was
get
gonna
him.
be
Y'all
full
remember us. Y'all remind us out there where that story was, because we're going to forget when he was talking about the great Barry Schultz. Okay?
That's right. And Barry is coming on next week.
He is. Barry is coming on next week.
That's
we got
right.
it. We got us some bangers coming up, boy.
We really do.
Shit, we're doing it up here. Well, let me reach out in here, see who's here. John McDaniel, what's up, buddy? We're here, man. How's it going? Sorry. Crisco, my man. Let's fucking go, bro. Fuck yeah. What's up, buddy? Jay Trader, what's up with you, my man? JG3. Bro, wait till you see. You already saw
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Harry Tucker, what's up, buddy?
James said he's headed to Sneaky Pete. Is that here?
Yeah. Sneaky Pete's here.
Oh, so you're heading towards us, James.
Son, what's up, buddy? Tyrone, I love you.
If you got time, let me know. Hit us up. I think I'll be around. Although, what is the tournament this weekend in Williamsburg that I know Tim was talking about
I guess it's a qualifier for the National Amateur.
That's what it was. Okay, so it's connected to that. I wasn't sure if he was saying that was just in Austin or that's what also was happening. So that's awesome. Yeah. So I heard Tim saying that he had to get right back to work because he just finished fixing up the Aero Station, which is his private course, which was absolutely amazing. Which actually, coming up in a little bit, I got a video to play for you guys to show you the recap from that. It is freaking beautiful out there. He even says that it's literally probably the best maintained course in Williamsburg right now. I mean, he put his heart and soul into it. So you'll get to check that out. It was hot though.
I love it.
105 degrees, I want to say, without any wind at one point. I was about to die.
Shit. I was trying to make it back.
That wasn't even. It was just that my phone overheated. It went into, it's 98 here in Georgia, and I had it up in that holder. And I guess that holder is under the sunlight,
the sun's
and it just turned off, said overheat temperature. But
oh boy!
What I was saying about Barry Schultz was he's the only player in history to win the Open, the 50, and has the chance to do the 55, 60, 70 Legend. No one's ever done it.
Wow. Let's go. He will do it.
Right. Timo didn't.
He will do it.
He will do it, right?
He will. Yes.
I think so too.
Yeah, there's no doubt
the hard
about
part
it.
Is, it's not the skill level; it's whether or not he can still be 5. Right?
I think he can.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I knock on wood. I hope I can walk at 75. So.
Yeah, I do too. I guess you're right. I know that, I burnt the hell out of my body building houses and straining and back and this, that, and the other. And, but I'm starting to too late in my life, I guess now. But no, I guess it's never too late. I'm starting to work out a little bit, join the gym, starting to try to get, right. My girl that I got, she's very healthy. So, I eat a lot of salads. I still put a lot of dressing on it, which probably isn't good, but I try to eat healthy, but I do drown it down with some stuff. And, I stay away from sodas now as well. No more sweet teas either. So, when I'm out, I'll have a water. I'll ask for water with lemon, and but I do like a drink though every once in a while. Cheers.
Are you feeling any better? Is it working? Do you feel something?
I do feel a little better when I feel good, I guess. I pulled my back a couple of weeks ago just by sleeping and woke up, and my back's been hurting for about 3 damn weeks now, man.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
the
I
one
don't
thing
even
you
know.
Keep complaining about.
Yeah, that's about my most thing, other than, I severed my bicep 2 years ago as well on my right arm, on my throwing arm. And, but I'm good to go on there now. There's nothing too wrong with that. I can't throw overhand or a forehand or anything, maybe 50% or something. But it really still hurts a lot if I try to do that. But as far as the healthy thing going, I'll be 60 years old, Dave, in 2028. Yeah, 60, bro. I'll be freaking 60 years old.
Holy cow.
I know. No shit, dude. I can't believe it either, buddy.
Look,
I can't fucking believe it either, bro.
Frozen
60. Shock. And so I'm really going to practice and play, dude, like something that I've never really done before. And, they're going to have the Worlds here in Virginia, 2 hours away from in 2028. So I can't wait for that 60-year master.
Oh, that's what I'm going to hopefully I can get my finish time.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. You'll be tick, tick, tick. All right, Dave, I don't know if you know, we're going to take a short little break. We got our newscaster coming on, Curdy McGurdy, so hang on there.
All right, let's go.
From the Carolinas and beyond, one man stops at nothing to bring you all the dirt from the course every 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm getting
He
real
stares
old,
death
son.
in the face and putts. No topic is out of bounds. Here on Inside Circle's Edge is Curdy McGurdy's Dirty on the 30.
Curdy. Man, there's my brother right there. Curdy McGurdy, that is my brother, man. I love you. Hey,
What
buddy.
is up? Oh,
Volume.
Sorry, that was on me.
I'm gonna have to do this from now on.
I know.
And not say nothing. You there?
Can you hear me?
I
Hell
can
yeah.
hear you. Are you using your damn microphones? That's what I want to
No,
know.
I can tell he's not.
Wait a minute. Now, you told me that the microphones were for when I go to interview somebody.
And you. And for you, too. Put it in your phone, you put it on, and then we hear you clearly.
Oh, I should be using it right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I got him for. On your next shot, on your 831, hook him up.
Well, guess who's in the other room laughing their ass off right now is my roommate, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
She saw him on the coffee table. She goes, "Aren't you supposed to do this?"
Yes.
When I go to interview somebody. Is Mr. Feldberg on there?
So he
no.
kind of is. We'll see. He was in the middle of getting to his abode,
Yeah,
where I think he
driving.
was losing a little signal as he was pulling up. So he's probably on his way there. We're gonna
Hopefully.
let him.
Yep.
So we're gonna let him.
Yeah.
So we'll probably get you. You'll probably have a little convo with him at 8:30 when he's back on, and he'll have full reception there.
Hell
I
yeah.
understand. I understand completely. And Rob, I want to thank you, you and the girl for coming down. That was a lot of fun. I appreciate the comment about being the host with the most.
Heck yeah.
Love having people over. So let's get down to since Mr. Hutt, I think I already know what the dude did with the money. Some dirt that I think a couple things I want you guys to get, and I'll come back at 8:30. So the World Championships going on right now in Pennsylvania, I believe, the juniors.
Junior, yep.
Girl. There's a 7-year-old FJ8 player who kicked butt this year. And at 7 years old. Apparently, in the 8-year-old divisions, they will not allow her to play, even though she has enough points. She's ranked one of the highest FJ8 players, but they will not allow her to play in the majors or worlds. However, she was allowed to play in 18. So to me, something needs to change.
Agreed.
Now,
Yeah.
some people are saying she's banned. There's these posts going around, banned. And this poor little girl going, come on, man, pulling at my heartstrings there, brother. Now, other people are saying that she's ineligible. So there again, there's some little fine wording there that kind of pisses McCurdy off. I don't like gray area. I like black and white area. And to me, that if you're going to let her do all season, play 8 years and play in the FJ8 division, she qualified for the FJ8 Worlds. She has enough points. Let her go. So y'all think about that. Get back to me, and I'm going to get away in a minute. Now, the other one about them changing the circle's edge out to 60 feet.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk
Now,
about this.
these idiots online are saying they're going to illegal jump putts.
We don't need that.
What they're doing is moving the circle to conform with the proper rules now inside the circle to 60 feet. Well, there's another issue with that. I don't care if they do it or not because I'm not a jump putter. I'm not a step putter. However, if you're going to move it to 60 feet, the actual rules of the game is 10 meters, which is not 30 feet. So are they going to move it to 20 meters or are they going to move it to 60 feet?
Yeah, right. We don't know. I know that if they do it, it's for everybody, right? And I don't know if that's fair for like any of these, like you were just talking now, like the junior kids, right? If you move those things back, it's gonna screw up stats. Your C1 putts now are just gonna get worse. Your C2 putts now will be even worse than that.
Well,
like why even?
But then there's the reverse thing that I've heard people say, right? Which is that now the stats are messed up because people got better discs and different baskets and blah, blah, blah. So
good point, Joe, because when you go to look at ball golf courses or basketball, football games, and you got these records, NFL, for one reason, they didn't start keeping sack stats until like Lawrence Taylor, I believe, came on to the scene. So you got better clubs, better balls. They keep prolonging the course. They change the layouts of these different courses. So, records, schmeckers. Now, McGurk doesn't play that kind of gray area bullshit. I'm telling you. And as far as Rob, that kind of reminded me of a player that just like to drop out of a tournament because they're playing so shitty and they don't want to hurt their rating. Well, don't you know when you go home that your dumbass, your non-throwing ass, quit the game because you didn't want to hurt that rating because of the real the weeks before. But you get on that tough course and you have a tough thing, we'll just be in there. Oh, my leg. You look worse than those actors in the Stop It. That's it for me right now. From the TV network. I prefer my actors to be a bit convincing, not this World Cup.
Oh my.
Yeah, well then they break out the get all and end all spray, right? That spray, I need that spray because man, if it fixes them like it does, I want some. Where do they get that shit from? That's what I want.
Yeah, I didn't see it today. I'll be back to think about it. I love you guys.
Okay, all right. Thank you, brother.
Back to y'all.
Whoop whoop. Thanks, buddy. Oh my God, he was talking about DNFing, and man, I was just before here. I was like looking and doing and going back. I wanted to see if like Feldberg and I played at any events together, and we have, and so we went. I was going in there and I'm looking and I'm like, oh my God, DNF, DNF. DNF. I'm like, oh my God, I'm a DNFer. I'm a DNFer, mother effer. I'm like, what the hell is all this DNFs from? Man, I had a lot of DNFs back in the day. Oh my goodness.
Going Zilla and just being like storming off the course.
I wasn't storming off the course or nothing like that or anything. Maybe I was. I don't remember.
I think
I don't know. Do y'all remember? Was I storming off the course back when? Do you guys remember on the course back in the day? I know I wasn't. There's no way.
Look, that's cool.
I'm a pleasure to be around and to play with. That's for sure. Because I don't talk to nobody, and I'm always ahead of everybody.
Well, no, you are a pleasure, because that's what we were just talking about, like when you were saying that you helped run some of Dave's events out there at New Quarter or whatever, and that's where I remember you from, and that's where I remember him from, actually, is from being out in Williamsburg. He's always been just a great influence out there and just running stuff. And again, I mean, calling out Tommy Douglas, that's shout-outs again, man.
Totally.
Both of them, I mean, all the Douglases, all of Colonial, really, they really put their heart and soul into it.
Yeah,
and,
I know Virginia disc golfers looked out for Dave Feldberg, that's for sure.
Yeah,
you always.
That's where I was going to tell him too. He's talking about winning cars and paying out cars. That's where I actually got my first disc golf cart. I won it was a 2017 Next Gen Zuka cart.
Wow.
And it was amazing, and I rode it into the ground.
We need some pretty women over here, man, because I certainly need a drink right now, and I would love to get up and just go get one, and I probably should, and I don't even care.
Oh, you know what? There are some in the fridge. You know what? I have a video we can play. We're going to catch everyone up on what Zuki did this weekend.
Yeah, do that real quick. And I'm going to go make me a drinky poo.
Yeah. So for y'all that have never been out to Williamsburg, I got to visit Tim's Aero Station course. Absolutely beautiful, like I was saying. Also, the other courses out there, Waller Mill, shout-outs. Again, I think Tim and John Roy and a bunch of other people, Mike Bonday, a bunch of them helped build that course, I believe. And then Waller Mill.
Yes, they did.
New Quarter, again, awesome course. If you have never played it, check it out.
Love them.
But for now, go ahead and sit back for the next few minutes.
When we come back, I'll tell you a story about Waller Mill. Yeah.
Yeah. So check out what I did this weekend without my dad, or not my uncle. What is it? My uncle, Rob Zilla. Check it out. Working for the last segment.
Didn't expect to see you in town.
Yeah. Wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. It looks better than ever out there right now. It's all mowed up in the back, all fresh flags, trying to get some signage up. So it looks really good right now.
Hell yeah.
Wish I had time to do more.
I came with a stack of red wine.
down there. You get all the views. Oh, me and him are not matching.
Twinsies. Love it. Represent.
We'll come down there. I'll challenge Zilla.
Oh shit.
I'll challenge Webby.
Oh shit.
Heck, I'll even challenge the top 2 players in the world.
Yo, yo.
Who's this guy?
What up?
Love the shirt, man.
How you doing, homie?
Good. How you
Good
doing?
to see you, brother.
Yeah. He's the best bagger of them all.
I think we found Linus.
What's up, man? Where's the red, white, and blue? Oh, it's on the back. I was about to pinch your ass. Well, not your ass, but
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh,
Walter
my.
Winnington. My disc golf mentor.
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you.
Go.
One more breath, feel that pull, feel
My arch rival. And friend.
Here we go. Happy 4th of July. I appreciate Joe coming up, Circle's Edge. They gave us a sponsorship today. We're going to have
Let's
a
go.
CTP from them as well today. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Big shout out to Rouzilla there. Appreciate it. Appreciate what y'all are doing there.
Tip, man, you're welcome, buddy. I love you.
Are you just gonna do the whole thing?
I'm only going to film the good shots.
He's only
What course is this?
This is the Aero Station. It's private. It's Tim's private course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Look, that's me.
Damn.
That's me.
Backhand Joe Park?
First hole.
Job? Oh, my goodness.
And there's my mentor.
Yep.
So you saying I just got the CECTP?
With a mama?
Is that me on the backside? Look at it.
Well, the mama.
Anybody know about that Star Fox?
red, white, blue, I'm blue.
Okay, come on, Timmy.
Yeah.
Through.
Never seen it in the middle like that.
Bag in the trunk, chains in the sun. I pulled to the park and I'm here for one. Red on the rim, white in the sky, blue in my hand, watch it glide by.
Oh.
Like I said.
Wow.
My mentor's giving me all his disc golf powers for today.
Hold after hole, I don't waste throws. Put her on point, that basket knows. Mud on my soul, scorecard clean.
I still
came
have
for
that
the
bag,
win, you
Walt,
know
if you're
what
watching
I
this.
mean. Line it up, don't blink now. Took that bird from the crowd now.
So, my boy
Turn
DJ
around,
here's
keep the pace.
he starts
One more
off slow,
shot
but he ends
at
up
the
crushing this round. This is why.
Red, white, blue. Red, white, blue.
But
Hit that line. So smooth. Red, white, blue. I'm through. Cold canteen, hot day long. Grip
yeah,
so
Tim
tight,
does
but my
all
phone
this work
stay
by himself too.
strong.
Like,
Close, but
I
I've
mean,
been there
maybe
from
occasionally people help him
inside.
out, but
When I drop
yeah.
in late, friends all shout when
He's
the
out
chains
here
that
doing
ring.
this.
Quick little hop in the scorecard saying I don't need luck, I need that touch. One clean flight, that's enough, that's clutch. Line it up.
Oh,
it's a nice toss. This is where I needed my Zilla, man.
Oh,
Waldo, shout out Walt for helping me out with all the shots you see me in. Walt is literally filming.
Let's go, Walt. All right, at least you're zooming in.
All right, come on. Get it.
That looks like a layup.
A lot of the zoom ins were me actually doing it in post.
Damn it. All right, well,
He did them here and there.
can't everybody be a Zuki Azilla? Oh, boy. That's a great miss.
hey, I do
That's
know
that-
what
Uh-huh.
Yes, I think Walt gave me literally all of his powers. Look at that. Another one. Another CT.
The bazooki.
Stand still, baby.
Bazooki. Oh, my goodness.
Stand still. Come on.
It is a bazooki.
That is beautiful, though. Although, I think I might have got Zuki got heat stroke.
Uh-oh.
I'm dying. Hopefully, I don't have to DNF. I ain't DNFing. I ain't DNFing it.
Ooh, easy. I don't like it. That's intense, man. It's scary. Zuki's
So this is interesting hole here.
Out here, boy.
All right, they're bringing it back.
So it's on city property, so you can't have a basket there. So that, yep, that hole is that part of the hole.
You got it.
I want that one back. Y'all aren't gonna see my drive here because it sucks. I want that hole back, though. I watched a dude crush this before and get down in the circle before. It was insane.
Yeah,
His name,
I
though.
did that. Rob.
His name was Ian, young kid Ian.
I think I barely made it out of
Oh my
the
God.
sunny area. As beautiful as it is 100+ degrees today. You got fried Zuki. Made it to the cooler. It's almost empty. Tim saved my life. Saved my life.
Oh gosh. Looking terrible, Jim.
That was hot, dude.
My gosh, man.
That was a wreck.
Bam.
Dude, DJ,
Dude,
DJ
it's
was
like-
on fire, bro.
Dude's putting like from all over. What the hell's
He was
going
on fire. Granted, I think I actually, I think the only person to beat me was well, you'll see at the end. And then one of the MPO guys beat me, but I beat all the other MPO guys.
Oh boy.
I think DJ's getting all
Joe
highlights
was
today.
playing.
He is.
Of course, no, I won't talk trash.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, great sign.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
And wait till you see.
CTP.
Oh.
Wait till you see the CTP.
But then
Oh boy, it doesn't even matter.
All the highlights today.
DJ.
Man,
Man.
he was doing that all because you were filming. That's for sure.
Great round. Round.
Yeah, geez.
Round. Hot one.
2-9, 29,
Oh.
9, 45. Oh my God. 9 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. Yeah.
Yep, we'll talk work tomorrow.
Oh!
Awesome. Hell yeah. Thank you, Prutzman, for mowing.
Look at that.
Thank you, bro. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
Play off.
Started hole one.
Ooh. Big D.
See that though? There's only one
I know, I
score.
lost
Nate
him.
Bradley, bagger. No, he's playing. He was playing open.
They are. I couldn't bear to throw them away. They were house slippers, and then I played a lights out game in them. So I like, lucky disc golf shoes. Let's go. Should have known it was going to come down to this.
My arch rival, Nick B,
Oh boy.
and one of my good buddies, arch rival, good
Oh,
buddy.
you just follow him?
I didn't mean to.
Follow
Yeah.
it, please. It doesn't matter.
Very
He
fun.
made it. Damn.
I thought it was.
Come on, Dookie. All right.
I thought it was gonna go on forever here, but then
Uh-oh.
Toby.
Oh, B. Oh.
very OB,
B.
and then he died.
Oh, pudding.
Great shot.
Way to go, Nick B.
This smooth. But look at that. Look at the scores though.
47-53. Okay.
See where I'm at?
See, second place.
Nick also took the Circle's Edge
Nice.
hat for his CTP. Congrats on that.
Boy, let's go. Yeah. Nice. Bang, bang.
Yeah.
Damn,
So
dude was on fire. Who was that? DJ?
DJ.
DJ.
Yeah.
Let's go, DJ. Man.
Douglas Gregory.
Douglas Gregory.
Yeah, he played great that day. So shout out. Although I guess I beat him because I didn't see on the scorecard unless it was a division on the right hand side I didn't see.
Yes.
But wait, but he hit so many. No, it's right because he started off rough and I started off on fire. You didn't see a lot of mine because I think that Walt actually forgot to hit record on some of mine. I think I handed it to him not recorded, and it has the red button. It just wasn't recording.
It looks like, yeah.
So you didn't see some of my beautiful shots, but
Yep.
anyway, that was fun.
It was fun. Well, if any guys are here right now, of course, and doesn't know what's going on, we've got Dave Feldberg on. We actually caught him while he was at the hospital having a blood clot in his foot to be removed. He was picking up his child on his way home. Lost him. He did send me a text, said that he would be back in 30 minutes.
And that was
oh my goodness here. That was at 7:31. So we're close. Maybe another 10 minutes or so. And Dave will be back.
But meanwhile, what other Dave stories do we have? You got any more?
Do I have any Dave
You got
stories?
to have some.
Man,
I wonder where Crump might be coming on soon. I know he's got a few more minutes, but if you're watching Crump and you want to come on a little bit early, man, come on in. The water's nice.
Yeah, it certainly is. And I went and got my drink, Circle's Edge. It's a nice old toasty.
We could talk about first for a moment is our the movie that we have coming up that we're trying to get into production here. So if there's anyone out there that's interested, hold on, I see a. Oh, you didn't.
No. I want to make sure that make sure you list all of the qualifications because we're gonna get everybody's gonna be coming here.
Right.
So you need to make sure that you list everything that you told me.
Sure.
Height. Weight.
Well, I didn't say
age,
I didn't say that. I did not mention height or weight. I literally said age. I did say age because some of them are age specific roles.
Okay.
All
right.
So we'll kind of give you the gist of it right now. It is one of our horror films. I think we already talked about these before, but for those who haven't heard, so this one is called Chains.
Oh, Chains.
And this is where Big Robzilla is actually going to be the evil landowner. But you don't know this at first. So basically, there's going to be
because that ain't me really. So
it's not. No, this is all character.
Right.
This is a movie. This is all acting.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like everybody thinks it's like how could it be me, right? Because that ain't me.
No. Well, no.
Well, hell, I don't even know. So
yeah,
this is all new to me too.
Yeah. Well, we have many movies, so we actually have a few, and Rob has one that he's putting together. This one is just one that's it's a little simpler. We only need a few roles to get it done, so this will be our first one. But 4 roles that we need, 4 disc golfers. You don't have to be great at disc golf; you just have to be into disc golf and be able to throw a disc in general. But imagine that you're going on a weekend excursion to an old abandoned disc golf course. At a park that was called Deep Creek Dreams, but it's abandoned. So this is in the future, let's say. But anyway, so they go there. There's old myths and stories, but they don't believe it. So they go into the woods. They camp out. They nibble on a few little funny things you find under cow poop, and then they have a fantastic night playing glow golf, having a blast, partying it up. And then next thing you know, they wake up in the morning. And there's somebody outside their tent, and it's none other than the landowner, Big Robzilla, who rips open their tent, tosses in their 4-leg chain links. They have to chain themselves together, and then he forces them to play to the death on his course while they're still coming down off their trip.
Damn, that's terrible.
Yep. And then they go through as they play, they're slowly eliminated. So that's the main qualification is that 1, you got to be cool. You got to be able to play disc golf. 2, the age we're looking for is somewhere in the 20s to 30s range of age. And then you got to be willing to be killed off. That's kind of the main thing. Other than that, there's not many stipulations besides you like be in front of a camera, have a good personality, and have fun. And you're probably going to die. There's only one person will survive. We're not sure who that's going to be. It might be Rob. It might be the last person. So
yeah, I mean, you can't give it out right now.
Not at all.
Damn, we don't even know. Hell, we don't even know what's going
on. But what I do know what's going on is we have our video maestro right here on standby coming on. So let's go ahead and welcome on Billy Crump.
them on. Bring them on. Bring them on.
There he is. Oh, wait, audio.
Man, he does this all the time. RTO.
I believe I have audio on.
No,
I can't
you
hear
do.
you.
He was talking to me.
I can't hear you, Billy.
Yes. No, stop. Don't even start playing with him.
Billy,
now.
you there?
Stop it. Don't even play with
am
him.
here. I am here.
So, Michelle,
Man,
listen,
I love
want to.
that piece. I love that piece you guys just did on that tournament. That's awesome to see those guys playing and having so much fun on such a hot day.
Oh,
God.
it was crazy hot. And it was like that everywhere on the East Coast, I'm sure. So anybody that played on Saturday or
Saturday.
Yes,
Yeah.
It was Saturday. I had to remind
Yeah,
myself.
it's hot as hell.
Steamy.
Hell, I wasn't playing, and I was fucking hot as shit. Hell no.
So how
Look,
you been
I want to.
doing tonight?
I've been doing
I saw
good.
Dave on earlier. Is
He's
Dave
coming
back? Did we
He
lose
is
him?
coming back. He is coming back. Yep. Hopefully in the next 5 minutes or so. But while you're on here, Billy, I want to tell this little story that I was getting ready to after this.
Let it go.
Yep. So Michelle, the Waller Mill story was.
Do you keep saying Michelle?
Yeah, because Michelle.
Oh, because you're saying her in there. I thought you were calling Billy Michelle. That's what I'm like. Why do you keep calling him
I'm talking to Michelle
We're
in the
talking
chat.
To Billy right now.
I'm talking to Michelle in the
Okay,
chat.
I
She
get it
asked.
now. I
She
get it.
asked, "What about the Waller Mill story?"
Yeah. What?
So I'm
There
going
we
to
go.
tell it
Yes,
right now.
shut-
So it was back in 2015 when they had the Colonial Open at Waller Mill. It's a brand new course. They just opened it up, and I ended up shooting the same hot score as the Open players, a 104. In Masters, and I tied Eric Smith, Ian Liddell, and Brian Schweberger in the Open division, and I was playing Masters. Well, the following year, I came back to play to defend my title as well in 2016, and when I did, I signed up, of course, for a Master, but there was no Masters. So I had to play Open. And so I did, and I ended up winning Open.
Hey.
And it was a cool one because I ended up beating Brian Schweberger and James Conrad.
Is that possible?
That damn year. Yeah, look. Let's see here. Where is it at? That's not it.
I believe. No, you don't have to show me. I believe you.
Second annual. Look. Bang, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Bang, bang. Huh? What a comeback. I shot a 55 the first round. Oh, yeah. Schwebby shot a 52, and I shot a 48, and he shot a 52. 103 to 104. Let's go.
Wow.
I got him. But that was a long time ago. That was like 25 years ago. It don't count no more.
Okay. I mean, counts as a
Anytime
win.
you beat Swebby counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took one away from it. It's closer to 500. That's just one. He's got more over me than he's took from me, so we ain't got.
He's
We
got more
can't
over just about everybody, my brother.
Oh God. Oh, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah, it's crazy because we're bragging about other people like they've got 100 and some odd wins, and that's so incredible, right?
So
We're announcing
incredible.
people, but then in my mind, I'm going, man, and he's got 480 something now. Gee, it's incredible. How many you
He
got?
is a machine. I'm not sure. I got a little over 25 as an advanced player and a little over 25 as a pro master.
Hell yeah. Hell
So
yeah.
I got some Super Tour wins back in the day, and
Super Tour.
I was the big ones back then.
It was.
And then we went to what was the tournaments we traveled in? We were in Madison, and it was a qualifier for the USDGC. And we were on the 18th hole, and one of my sponsors, Tourist Disc Golf, Kurt Raffensperger out of Milwaukee, and my doubles partner and great friend, Dr. Mike Gordon, they were both one shot away from qualifying. And so they approached me on T18. I had a 2-stroke lead, and I needed to bogey, and he needed to par, and therefore I would win, and they would both qualify. And so that's what I did. And they both qualified, and we all got to play in the USDGC that year. That was a really, really cool win for me.
Hell yeah, most definitely. I don't have any Super Tour wins.
No?
No. No Super Tour wins. And I think I might. I don't. I think I have maybe 2 A-tier wins, but I don't know. I can't remember.
I feel like you must have a lot of second places then. 'Cause...
Oh my God, I got about 160 second places. Yeah, I got.
Damn.
Oh God, yeah, probably got about 300 thirds, and oh my God, yeah, I got a shit
How
ton
many
of.
holes in your foot do you have from shooting yourself on the last 9 holes? Lots of them.
Oh, dude, yeah, totally. I need more.
I feel you.
I need more feet.
Dude,
and
I wanted
more
that
hands.
win last weekend so bad. Dude, I came in, saw my score, and I was like, oh, yeah. And then saw the tie, and I was like, playoff, here we go. But I was confident still. But dang, if I couldn't have chunked it worse, like, God dang.
Yeah, I don't, hell, we're just
I have
getting
no
older.
wins.
We're getting older and older. My game is going to poop. But
I have 1 win.
Oh.
I have a win. It's right here.
What is it?
This is my first place junior adult division at MJ Gager's doubles, the fundraiser for Junior Worlds tournament. So when she was raising money for her Junior Worlds tournament, I took my son out and we went and played her tournament, and we actually beat her and her dad. I think we actually beat them in a playoff.
Ooh, wow.
Actually.
Shout out.
So there's my
I'd like to
win.
see a rematch of that.
And then my only other even, it's not a win. I got a second place before, and it was out at Ace Run Ranch.
Oh yeah,
and I was in the
Ace Run.
lead the whole tournament. It was a tie-dye, and I lost in a playoff. Or no, I lost on the last hole to RJ Bunting.
Shit, RJ.
That's my
RJ.
dude. That's my dude.
Oh God, we could be here for like 3 weeks. I could tell you about all my fucking second place lost in a playoff, or fucking go to the the last hole, or oh man, yeah, terrible.
Well,
terrible,
there's my 2.
terrible.
So that's all you're ever gonna hear about it.
Okay, well, yeah, definitely got a lot of them shits. So Dave just texted me. He said he's hauling ass. Let me see here. Verbatim. Let me see what he says. I'm literally driving full speed. I'm about 2.5 miles from where internet starts.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I live out in the boonies. I'm driving full speed so I can get a signal for you guys so it doesn't freeze. But I'm on my way.
Just drive normal speed. Just drive normal speed and get there safely.
I just said, okay, buddy, we're still here.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Dave is the best self-promoting individual, most confident individual in our sport for the last 25, 30 years. That guy believes what he can do, and he makes it happen. I've seen it over and over and over again.
That is the truth. That's the truth, Billy. You're right about that, man. He was he was on the goddamn Conan O'Brien show, what, 20 years ago or more?
He wasn't just on the show. He needed to make the shot, and he did. And I mean, I used him every chance I got in Clash, every chance he would allow me to promote him and put him out there, because he's just awesome for the sport, always has been.
Absolutely. Look who's back. He made it.
Hey, Dave.
Told you, I live out in the boonies. No internet.
That's all right.
So, I mean, it would have been choppy at best.
Right on. No, that's all right. Good to have you back, buddy. Heck yeah. He's back. We got Billy Crump here is joining us.
Yeah.
How's the family, Dave?
Great. Leo Mack just got done with his karate class. My wife is doing great into ceramics now. She took her art to the circle, and you should see the things that she's making. I mean, you know how she does. She's only been doing it for 6 months. The guy running the shop is like, I've never seen anybody like you before.
Wow.
Like, where did you learn? Where'd you learn to do this? Yeah. So, yep, she's already making stuff that's, for show pieces. Even though it's a cup.
Tommy
nice
Douglas. What's up, Tommy?
Awesome.
What up, Tommy?
Good for you.
Yeah. What up, Tommy? Shout out from Dave.
That's what's up.
Tommy Douglas just joined our chat over here. Yeah.
What up? Hey.
What up?
Billy, how's life been?
It's all right, bro. I just sort of relax. I don't really follow anything. I don't have anything to do with disc golf or anything anymore or video. But
Sure
I mean,
you
I
do.
still keep in touch.
You,
I
you
still
keep
there's a lot of shots Dave's made that have never been brought into the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Da-
I noticed that.
Billy's with
Weird they
us
don't
every
use-
week now. Billy's with us every week, and
Well-
we're going to start doing some stuff with him. And we're going to get him back and bring in and pick his brain and his head about all his class stuff that he's did, because we've got some stuff in works too, Dave. You probably didn't hear about this thing, but we're getting ready to make a movie. We're getting ready to make a horror movie, a couple horror movies, to be honest with you, and all kinds of stuff that we've got going on here at Circle's Edge, buddy.
You would just think that they would use some of the clips. They don't show clips. Like our particular era, I would say, from
Right.
2002 to 2012, they rarely use any of the clips, and they act like there was no video of us, but I never played without a video camera, so I'm confused.
Man, I've got thousands of your shots. They know who to call. They just won't call.
Yeah, I just think that's an interesting, it's like people always say, well, there was no video of you guys back then. I'm like, are you
There's
sure? 'Cause
plenty.
There was like,
Yeah, right behind me here.
right here. We got a whole stack of them right here.
Sure do.
right. Yeah, I mean, and then there was the Disc Golf Network, that Disc Golf TV. Remember that, Billy? There was the guys who did the Chicago thing for like 40
Out of
episodes.
Chicago, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all that coverage. I mean, I'm surprised they don't show that. There's clips of Weberger, Climo, Jenkins, everybody, Rico. Just surprised they never show any of those clips.
That was like 2 years they were on Fox. He would just deliver a finished product, and I don't know how many times you were on it, but it was great. It was great coverage, but nobody ever took advantage of it.
I mean, it really was seen probably by more things than most people realize. Like, I would have friends call me from different cities and say, they were at a bar and it was playing back then, and they were just like, wow, I couldn't believe it. I saw disc golf, and I thought I saw you, and I'm like, you probably did. But I just thought it was cool how far that reached. I don't think people realized,
It is amazing. There's so many different venues now that they're getting coverage on, but back then we really only had, a few venues, and like I was telling those guys in the beginning, we were limited to like 15 minutes on a YouTube shot. So if we wanted to cover a tournament, we had to do like 8-section videos to get enough coverage for it. But things have changed so much, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Speaking on all this too, now we're saying it out loud. I know we discussed it, but man, we probably need to go ahead and get that Clash documentary together and start just piecing all of these into something and showing the history. Because like he's saying, no one else is showing it.
Right.
So there's a niche right there for us to get this out there.
Certainly is.
And get your footage out there. And even we're sitting here talking with Dave right now. He probably has some stuff from back, from when he was even on Letterman or whatever, or just wherever, all of his ventures. We might be able to reach out to some of our OGs and try to piece this whole puzzle together.
We're in my store right here, so I probably made it to my store. That's why I've got good things. So I'm here at my store.
Okay.
And in the store, you talk about that. I got a little museum over here.
Uh-oh.
Right?
What you got?
Little museum. I got some Billy Crump in the museum. What?
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Right? We got some Clash in the museum and some those old footages remember those pictures from USDGC? Remember, this is one of my favorites. This guy that drew the Climo on 18.
Yeah.
Nice.
We did a poster of Dave too that we sold and gave away, but several of the guys we did posters of. There it is right there.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. Good shot, Billy. Nice.
that
That was a great action shot. Yeah, perfect timing, too.
Dave was as much about helping and trying to help promote because he saw. I can remember Dave bitching Climo out because Climo didn't practice before, and Dave literally was saying, "Hey, man, this stuff is on camera, man. This is going to be documented forever. You don't want to throw a bad shot. You want to look good." And Dave was right. Dave was preaching to him, trying to get through to him. But Kenny somehow amazingly, and Dave can tell you, walk up to a hole, never seen it. Imagine the line, throw the line, walk down, tap it into the basket. Over and over, I've seen that happen.
They don't give him the credit he deserves. I'll tell you that. He had the consistency, and it's just a different game. They talk about the kids today. I think the kids today would beat him on his peak on their courses, but I think on his courses, they wouldn't beat him. And they're showing that. I love the top kids. I won't put out names, but you see the shuffle up the last couple of weeks when they played some par 3 courses.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You see how that shuffled up quite a bit.
It did.
The Climos would have tore that kind of place up.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
260, 280, 280, 260, 320.
Yeah.
He would have torn.
Oh, man, he'd just take a rock and own them alleys.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. I know he would.
Yeah, it's just a different game. You just have to respect that's where it was. But, one thing, Billy, what do you think? We got to figure out.
I think Kenny is the GOAT. I love Macbeth, but to be honest, we had very few majors. We didn't get to play a lot of that. If you want to call some Super Tours majors, then you could add some of Kenny's numbers up. The numbers aren't fair, but I know what Kenny did.
That's what I said.
And how intimidating he was when he walked into the players' meeting. How intimidated everybody on any card was because he was there. And, I mean, the guy just had an aura about himself for, 9 straight years he won. And he could have won the 10th year.
He created that concept that I always said, the world beater. He could go.
Yep.
Where we're going? We're going to Taipei. Fly in. He's going to break the course record. Right? It didn't matter where we went. He had the skills to beat the best score ever played on the property. And I think
it was amazing how he could analyze without throwing the shots. He could analyze what he needed to do and then just do it. And like Dave said, another country. How many times have you played overseas, Dave? Just out of curiosity, do you even know?
I don't know. I think at one point I had 11 countries.
11 different countries you played in. That's awesome, bro.
That I won in.
Titles.
You got fans all over the world, bro.
Yes, he does.
Fans all over the world.
I think I've won in New Zealand, Australia, Taiwan, Japan, all the Finnish countries, Holland.
Wow.
Yeah, and one of my claims to fame, Billy, state champion of Hawaii and Alaska.
Wow.
I remember the Alaska.
Yeah,
you was all excited about that. I remember the Alaska trip. Hawaii,
that was hard. Yeah.
Let me ask you, Dave. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
We got a little segment on our show. It's about some beef, man. Do you have any beef in this sport? And while you're thinking about that, I want to bring in our co-host on for our beef, Brad McCoy. He's our beef man, and we want to hear what he's got in store this week.
Focus on your own game. I made the putt.
Make sure it's on.
Well, beef. I don't know.
No beef?
Anybody in particular?
It doesn't have to be with a person, but if it is, that'd be cool.
Sport. I have beef a little bit with sport. Stories and the truth have been quite changed over the last 20 years to whatever narrative is the most positive for whoever's telling it. And what I don't like is that since there's no real history discussed culture and sport, that's actually some of the history, even though a lot of the things are false. We don't need to go into all the details of all the different things, but a lot of what people think is a true history of different things that happen in our sport are actually not the truth at all. Right? And I find that to be something that, kind of, that's the beef I would say that I feel is like, I stay here a lot. I watch a lot of podcasts here and there, clips, and I see some play here and there, and people talking. And I'll hear them saying, and I'm like, that's not at all what happened, right? I mean, I might have been actually sitting there for that, and then that's saying, no, that's not what happened. That is not what happened. What can I do from home? And if I chime in, it's like, oh, here comes this naysayer, so it really doesn't help. So I just kind of, that's why like Billy, I've been off the page. Nobody sees me. It's probably been 10 years.
Maybe we get together and we do a history documentary of the facts.
That's what
Yeah.
everybody wants me to do. Real history.
Well, we'd love.
Like a
Yeah,
real-
I'll tell you what.
We got
We'd love.
knowledge. We have access to anybody we want from that era. We
Uh-huh.
got footage. We can tell the real story.
Well, let's do it. You got one of the.
I mean,
You got an editor here.
all the way-
Let's go.
Yeah, all the way, just to sample, all the way back to the beginning. Even when we weren't around, Billy, they told us stories that are pretty verifiable, but those aren't the real stories. Like how we got our first disc. Like somehow that
He
story
said.
just
He said, "Ty."
isn't the same one I heard when I first came around from the legends.
Right.
So I think we got a lot of things we could tell right, and like best example is forgot about people like Ron Russell. No, he moped a little bit. He moped a little bit, sure, but you can't say he wasn't one of the greatest of all time.
He's a baller, yes, sir.
I mean, when he was one of the fiercest competitors I ever seen. That guy could throw shots I've never dreamed of.
Probably the best win player I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, he was special, right? And we act like he never.
He taught himself an obscure putt that nobody else had, that nobody would try because you couldn't make it, and he just made it time after time after time. I remember little Anheuser putt diving into the basket.
But he turned his back towards the basket first, though.
Wasn't that Brad
right?
Hammock?
Right. Well, he did that on the tee.
Ain't that right, Billy? Beef with Brad?
Yeah, Hammock did it. He turned his back on the tee. But if I'm not mistaken, Ron Russell, he would have his back towards the basket and turn around real quick and just pop it.
Right. And then the thing is, he was so great that he went through a little lull, and people thought he got injured. He came back. He did the exact same thing, but opposite. Heiser putt. It was bizarre. He, out of nowhere, he's the greatest Heiser putter you've ever seen, and that's all he does is Heiser putt.
Right.
Wow.
It was,
The guy had skill. And do you know how he got into the game, Robzilla?
I do not.
He was working with the champ on a roof, and the champ took him out and taught him how to play.
Let's fucking go. No shit.
Yep, and the true story. And what you know what Ron's hobby was before disc golf?
Pools?
He was a hockey.
Oh, a hockey player.
I do remember. Remember somebody.
And he wasn't just a regular hockey player.
He was the enforcer.
He was the goon.
Yeah, he had big shoulders. He's that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I
do remember at Cedar Hills, and you've heard many stories about him
in Nashville
and Brad going at it.
Is that in Nashville? Cedar Hills?
No, Cedar Hills and Raleigh.
Raleigh. Okay, yeah.
And I walked
of course.
up, and Ron was sitting on the tee pad in between the rounds, and Brad just started needling him and wouldn't stop. And Ron asked him to stop, and the next thing I knew, Ron had him by the neck, and he was 2 feet off the fucking ground.
Oh,
and Brad's eyes were huge, and here comes everybody, and Brad started screaming, "Look what he's doing! He's out of control! Look what he's doing!" And I'm thinking, dude, you deserve everything you got. You lucky he didn't whoop your ass after what you just said. And that was just one time I saw that. But, boy, those guys didn't like each other.
No. One thing I remember about Raleigh, for some reason, sticks in my mind, Billy, Raleigh area tapping. I don't know why. I think about it all the time. It's an expression. I don't know why. Raleigh area tap-in meant if you made it in the circle and you're from Raleigh, you can count it.
That's a homegrown now.
That still happens. It still happens.
Homegrown tap-in.
Yep. The tap-in still alive here. Yeah.
Run it through the chains. Move on.
Yeah, well, hell, at Bayville, at Virginia Beach and Bayville, they don't even putt. It's just a gimme. Just pick up and move away.
Yeah. It's like that Michelob commercial where the two guys are playing and they're just drinking in the cart and they hit good shots and they're on the green. They're like, good.
Good.
And they left the balls on the green and kept on driving the next hole. Good.
You guys talking beef, that's what we're missing. None of these players got any beef. There's no excitement out there. They're all patting each other on the back. They don't beat anybody.
Ty, how big's that Blue Devil look now? Sorry, that's a little beef me and Rob's boy had.
Oh God!
But I will say this. All right, can I go into my
Let's
section
go.
real quick?
Let's
I don't
go.
mean to interrupt.
Go beef away.
Because Ty brought it in. Hey Ty, I got to say this, man. I love everything you're doing on Facebook with your Your Bible verses, man. I look them up every morning. I love it. Let's keep that going. All right, which will go into my beef a little bit here in a second. But what I love, I just got married to an amazing girl, and she wants to learn the game. She can't hear me.
I know. I gave the round of applause.
So she's sitting out here waiting.
You can watch it later.
What I love is somebody's new eyes to the game. And, she watches sports all day because she works at Sports Clips, and she goes, well, in disc golf, why do they call it closest to the pin? Why is it not closest to the basket? We don't have pins. We have baskets. So I love that. So that's her beef. She's like, I got a little beef with that.
Yeah.
So,
see, I always thought it was the pin was the pole.
Exactly, it is. The pin and the flag together is called, the pin in golf, yeah.
Right.
When
we don't
he's
have
saying
that.
the center pole of the basket, he's thinking is the pin.
Right, that's
right.
what I was thinking.
But it's not. It's a pole.
Right.
But I mean, I love the, I love the new eyes and stuff. When people see it for the first time, they're like, well, why did they do that? So my beef today, going back to Ty and the Bible and everything, is, this isn't a disc golf beef. It's a world beef. Where's the love? We are losing love. We are just not giving it anymore. It's everybody for themselves. It's getting worse. You know what I mean? We can't win with hate. We got to win with love. And so my beef this week is we got to bring it back, man. We're all brothers and sisters, however we look at it. If you believe in God, Allah, the Son, or just the golden rule, we can't win without love. So my beef is stop the hate, bring back the love. Let's go. Let's look at everybody as if they were your aunt, your uncle, your niece, your nephew, your brother.
Even the people driving in front of you on a one-lane road.
You can let a little out on that because you're in your car and they can't hear you.
I don't know, dude.
You can bet. They can't hear you going.
Hey, Brad, wouldn't you have to admit though that we're all in here at this podcast because disc golf gave us that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, that's my love disc golf. My family, the love I've never experienced as much love in the world as I have through disc golf.
Right.
For sure.
But you got to admit, the last 2 years, you're a new player. I don't see that for them.
They're not uniting. They're not uniting.
Well, no, they don't have that camaraderie anymore with the technology now. And there's no more players meetings. There's no more hanging out at parties. It's finish your round. You can be in the car driving home and turn your fucking card in. You ain't even got to be around or nothing.
But you know why that is? Is remember when we were all old school, we all stayed at each other's houses on tour. We couldn't afford to we weren't getting paid $1 million a year, and then our bonuses to pay for a hotel or get our own camper. We had to stay and that's how we became the family. The united family is, you might stay at my house twice a year, and I'll come to stay at your house. It's always open.
It's people's insecurities.
Well, I'll tell you this. Don't mean to cut you off, but I ran a Milledgeville tournament here, a little spring classic, and it happened that Doug Baracus, I'm saying it, he's going to kill me. Dougie B and his wife came, and they played, and I run it old school. I make you come to the players' meeting. I won't tell you anything.
I love that.
You hang out.
Yes.
Yeah, I make you hang out, play the first round. I feed you lunch. I don't give you enough time to leave the property. I feed you a buffet.
Yes.
We need that.
No reason. And then right afterwards, as soon as they tap the putt, and I have the ceremony within 5 minutes. Right? And so everybody sticks around. And Doug,
PGA golf.
And you know what he said to me? He goes, your tournament just reminded me why I used to play.
Right. Yeah.
He goes, I had endless conversations with players I didn't know, players I had seen in a long time. He goes, that was something why I play. He goes, I think we've lost that feeling.
Yeah, well, we've lost the experience, right?
All my NPT tournaments back to that. Next year, I'm really going to push away from the tee time stuff. I think that it's not what people are looking for.
Yeah.
See, Dave, you never experienced nothing like this, but at the Worlds, I mean, I didn't even make the cut. And I can remember I got a hole-in-one on the Shoney's Big Boy at 3:15 a.m., and we had 15 people that were all cut, all still dying to play, and all playing object golf in the middle of the freaking night at a parking lot at the hotel. I mean, they were from all over the world. It was awesome. I don't know if they do that anymore, but that's the kind of love that they're talking about. And you just make new friends every tournament you go,
And nowadays, Billy, I'm telling you, when you go, it's a ghost town.
It is.
You see the guys. You see the guys you're playing with in the tournament director.
Yeah, it's
Is this
nothing.
an effect of COVID
Yes.
and technology?
Both.
Both.
Yes, for sure.
I think the technology more than the other, because and I'll say this, and I was, this is going to be a beef further down the line, but the live scoring and everything, it's, you already see where you're at. You don't have to hang around. You don't hang around in the tournament and you be like, hey, would you shoot Walt?
Right, yeah.
Hey, how many strokes am I behind you? It's, I already know. Well, I'm already at getting my dinner and back at the hotel, and you're still on the course.
Right.
Man, the funnest part when I ran the Southeastern Classic and Zilla, you was there. I swear we had almost an hour after the tournament was over because we had so much shit to give away. Nobody left.
Right.
Everybody had fun. Everybody cheered for everybody. Everybody had a stack of something or a basket. And that's where everybody was, like you're saying, intermingling, becoming friends, telling stories, having memories, making memories. I mean, if that's gone, that's sad. Dave, I applaud you for forcing them to enjoy
bring
each
that
other's
back.
company.
Yeah,
if you're
definitely.
the TD, which you are a lot, hey, you control it. You set the standard. You set the boundaries and bring them back. Let's do it, man. You're right. We're losing this in the sport.
The problem is the people that run the events now, and don't take this the wrong way, some of you out there, but some of the people that run events now only do it for the profit.
Amen.
Some people do
Amen.
it for profit.
I wish I knew what that was. I really wish I knew what the hell that was. The hell is
Can't
that?
make no money, you tiki.
The TD had to pay for his own damn phone bill, and long distance was applied back in the day in the 90s. The TD might lose money for running a tournament.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want them to have profit
done it.
And passion, right? If profit's okay, they need to make something, but they need to have passion. And that passion is they lose it because now with the flex tier, you can push as many people. If you do it by the flex deep, you get twice as many dollars.
Yep.
Right? So it's more about that. It's not about the experience. It's about these stores and CDs that just, hey, I got product. I need to run 100 people to the course.
And that's the key word. Experience, right? People aren't getting the experience on the courses anymore, nothing like that. And we'll go back and bring up some old events that I used to play in, and I'm sure you guys have been there too. But there was one person that I know who used to run events, and he wanted to make sure that the one thing he wanted you to do was have the best experience at the place, right? And that was, of course, and I'm reading it all on my chat here, Mikey the Grange.
Yep.
He wanted to make sure that everybody had a great time, not just at Frisbee golf, but at everything else that was going on.
Yeah.
He would make sure that
out. The pool.
Yes.
The pinball game room.
And everything he did and thought of,
it was okay.
It's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I did with Eddie.
I'll tell you somebody else that did a lot, and Dave, I know you know, and I'm sure you played in some, Zilla. When Mace Man, when we were out, Mace Man, he ran rambling events through the week all over the country, and he would have 50, 60, 80 people show up on a Wednesday night, and he did a lot of promoting as well. Is anybody doing that kind of stuff anymore?
He's part of the history y'all were talking about.
Yeah, definitely part.
Yes, he is.
I got a guy out there. I got a guy out there doing it. There's a couple, but I would say if you look at what I did for the finals at the NADGT, that's what I did. It's about playing, but I know that there's about 30 guys between all the divisions and girls who are going to leave with that trophy.
Yeah,
maybe, right? And there's 970 people that have no aspirations of a trophy. Right? They came to enjoy themselves. So I put it in a city like Austin when my wife decided, so there's things to do. And if you look at our event is a cool event, but I literally am doing, let me give you just a quick run-up. A trade show, a Directors Cup for tournament directors, a national doubles championship, 7-side event series for the king and queen, a distance contest, a putting contest, a celebrity doubles, a distance showcase for the top pros in the world, a clinic from the top pros in the world. Right? That's all in 1 week, right? And multiple seminars, right? Because you want to be able to do all the other things, and that's where you meet everybody. And that's the experience. I think that our TDs now just put up a dollar sign, you get the package, you play, you leave, and the experience is lost. And so I want to give people who maybe aren't as great. We're have the greatest effort to, have a good week and have a memory and meet some people that they know for the next 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, and also they have the ability at your event to learn something to make themselves better over the next few months. I mean, I don't know how many times we ran clinics on tour, and you would have 20, or we'd have 100 people show up for a clinic. But it's easy when you throw Dave and Barry and Kenny and Swebby and whoever's on tour, Todd, and everybody breaks off and starts taking people. And you could see all these people who were beginners just frothing at the mouth for knowledge and just soaking it up. So you're giving them that along with the tournament and the experience. I mean, that's awesome. You're just taking everything you learned and balling it all up, bro.
Well, hold that thought, guys. Hold that thought for a minute, guys. We got to bring in our Curdy McGurdy on the 30s. It's 8:31. Give us a minute and hang tight. Hold that thought.
From the Carolinas and beyond, one man stops at nothing to bring you all the dirt from the course every 30 minutes. He stares death in the face and putts. No topic is out of bounds. Here on Inside Circle's Edge is Curdy McGurdy's Dirty on the 30.
I can't hear you. Curdy McGurdy.
Oh, volume.
Here we go again.
There it is.
It's
Got
Joe.
it.
Hang on.
You said T-O.
Is he on? Does he have his mics on? Are you using your mic, Curdy?
No, I tried and I can't figure it out.
Oh my God!
Don't you just plug it into the bottom of the
You
phone?
do. That's all you do. It's like your pop-ins on your teeth, right? It's just like that on your phone.
Hey, it sounds like you can hear me fine. So why do I need a mic?
You're breaking up.
Oh, is that better?
Yep. The closer you get, the better it is. Yep.
Okay, how about that?
Yeah,
that's perfect.
Sound like you're getting ready to order a Whopper.
Hey, let me get to the point here. Mr. Feldberg, very nice to meet you, buddy. So I'm an OG Johnson Street disc golfer. So I go way back with Mookie. I played in the inaugural Mookie's Cup. Were you at that one at Barbara Park?
I didn't play in the initial one. I think I heard about the second one. You called it Mookie's Cup, not yours.
Yeah, the Mookie's Cup, not yours. So I want
it.
I went to that guy's house one time in High Point, and on his trash cans that he takes out to the street, he had him spray painted on there. Not yours.
So that's the reason behind it, huh?
I told him no. There was I got a lot of stories about Mookie. Mr. Feldberg, I only have a couple minutes. However, I have to ask, but I think I already know the answer because you bought some cars. But you have won an estimated, just on the books, over $441,000 in frisbee golf in your life.
Yeah,
that is amazing. What'd you do with the money besides buy those 2 cars?
I ate chicken sandwiches and cheesesteak.
Nice. Hell yeah. A lot of chicken sandwiches. Shit.
And then I did have a little bit left over when I retired. I had a little bit in the bank, and I caught a lucky break. And me and Cynthia were able to put a down payment. We got a beautiful lake house in Georgia.
Woo!
That's
we got dirt cheap.
Awesome.
Now it's like value. We're lucky.
Hey, there it is.
Nice. Hell yeah. Good on you, buddy.
Amen.
That's wonderful. I got one more question. Are you the cat also that was on the Conan O'Brien television show years ago, buddy?
Yeah, there. I met him. He's a nice fella.
Weren't you on the TV show putting?
Yeah.
I think I saw that. And had he played disc golf before? Because us at home think that he had done it before.
No, matter of fact, even during I went there for the day before. I was supposed to be on the day before. So the day before I was supposed to be on, they put me in the Ritz-Carlton, I swear to you, in the Ritz-Carlton, downtown San Francisco. And then I have my own dressing room and everything. And then they come to me and say, we're going to cut your bit from 9 minutes to 4 minutes because the San Francisco Choir needs a double commercial break to remove the bleachers. And I had a disappointed look on my face, the lady said. And I said, oh, okay. And I just looked down. And then she came back 5 minutes later. She goes, you know what? Can you stay one more night? And I said, sure thing. She said, we'll put you up at the Ritz again. You come back tomorrow. We'll give you your full time. And we did the rehearsal. He didn't even participate. He sat in the back. He did for all the rehearsals. I watched him. He sit in the crowd playing a guitar or bass. I couldn't tell which one it was from the distance. It wasn't plugged in. We just pick at it in his leather coat and watch the stage. And he watched me putt up there, but he never took a single shot.
Wow.
Huh.
Well,
that's why he got canceled. I got beef with Conan. I'll dunk on him.
And you said the Ritz Carlton, what did you do with that money? Because I would have taken the refund and gone and stayed at the Motel 6 with what's his name?
NBC pays the same no matter what. It's a history thing. So they pay $125 whether you're on the Johnny Carson show or the Conan O'Brien. It's been a thing for years, and they all make jokes of it. Every actor has the check. I kept mine. So you get a check that for $125. But I was at the Ritz-Carlton, right? And I was just being kind of funny, so I'm checking out. I said, hey, is it open for another night? Can I stay another night? I was just curious, you know. I was like, how much is it? She's like, $929.
Oh, my.
I got a down payment check right here.
$125. Can I use the pool?
Continental breakfast was $100.
But they did have a butler that sat outside your door. There was a butler that sat outside. 3 hotel rooms shared the butler, and you could come out at 2 in the morning and say, "Give me chocolate with berries."
Well, look, guys, I appreciate everybody. I would love to meet you. I think I have met you sometime before.
Yeah, you seem familiar.
And I'm going to try and get some training for the CE network so I could learn how to speak into a microphone.
Love you, Curdy.
I'm Curdy McGurdy. Back to you, Zilla.
All right, buddy. Thank you, Curdy McGurdy. Oh, boy. He's a riot. I'll tell you what, man.
One of a
Good
kind.
gracious. I didn't know I had to show him how to hook the damn thing up when I went down to see him this weekend. I knew I should have. I knew I should have.
What, this?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Click.
So Zilla.
I got a little beef. Not a beef, but a thing.
Hold on, Billy. We got beef.
Let me hear your beef.
It's a thing. It's a thing. Not a thing beef. I just noticed it before. Ever since we used to teach clinics, and all the top pros talked. There was a lot of hands-on clinics, and that's where you had to get the information. And most of the players you see on the tour today came to one of us, and that's where they got it. Right? Even Gannon got it from Will, I think, right? Who got it from me? I got it from Primo, etc. Right? It all came that way, right? But now we're on the video age. We're in the video age of learning from the computer. Have you noticed we have a lot less people breaking through? It seems to race them to 980, 990.
But that's all, I would say that's just because you're truly not dedicated to it. You know, like the way I leveled up was because I stayed out there till dark every day. I woke up and fell asleep thinking about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Hell, I lost my marriage because of disc golf. God damn it.
I just don't think the computer can give you those. You can't get those things from the video. Those little things that Climb or people give you that take you over the edge.
Oh no, hands on. Look, I seen you take a guy's hand and say, "Hold on, let me adjust your finger." How does that feel? He said, "Oh, I mean that hands on. It's worth more money than they. I mean because it's going to give them pleasure, shot after shot after shot for years." And I've seen it effective. I've seen you do it.
Well, Dave, what I was going to say. Oh, go ahead, Billy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, what you said earlier about the clinics and stuff is, you could give them their thing, and when they walk away from you, then they've got to perfect it for themselves, which is one thing I love.
Hold on, Brad. No, you got to be a good teacher. That's what we're missing. Is true
that.
Teachers, but
I agree.
Go to school for teachers. they will teach you that you can never teach a student and not leave them a drill. Right? So if I'm teaching somebody, I'm telling them these are the 3 things that you can do to improve this aspect of your game. Go home and do these 3 things every night, and then see the progress. If you don't do that, you're just telling guys information one ear out the other, and it hurts them more because they did it for a second. Now they're upset because they can't figure it out. And I hate this game.
Well,
right?
Most people,
if you could just give them a drill.
Yeah.
I mean, you tell me, Dave. Most people that want that, yearn for that information, think that there's a little red button you can push behind their ear and it's going to make it all happen right then. And if you don't have what Brad's talking about, the dedication to go out and do an hour's worth of putting every other day, or go to the field instead of going to play with your buddies who all suck anyway and you kick their ass, go to the field and spend 45 minutes working on a specific shot or something Billy, that is a challenge for you.
Look at Wysocki, when that kid lived on my couch, right, for multiple winters. That kid, rain or shine, didn't matter if it was Thanksgiving. He got up at like 7 or 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, and I'd hear him out the window. Ching, 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 ching. 3 hours,
he had a goal, he had a vision, and he went after it.
He didn't get good at putting like that.
We saw Macbeth. We saw Macbeth play before he was Macbeth. He had to develop his game. All these guys think that they can just do it instantly, and it takes time.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Ricky's nickname? Ricky will hate me for this, but there was a moment we used to call Ricky what? Anybody remember?
Oh my gosh, Icky Ricky.
Ricky Y. So
Sucky.
Yeah. He wasn't any good.
He wasn't any good. Ricky was sucky. Right? Sucky on my Ricky.
But he was determined.
He was determined.
Up on you. He took what you taught him, and he developed it.
And he took it further
wanted
than
it.
we did, right?
He wanted it.
I'm not saying he's not great. I'm saying it's interesting that you take a player like that. When we met him, we would goof around with him like that because we liked him. But his techniques weren't very good, and he just absorbed it, right? It was you don't see that anymore. Is what I'm saying. For some reason, we're not seeing that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Macbeth was a good player as an advanced player, but he wasn't, like every year at the Am Worlds, he wasn't expected to win. And he developed his game. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I was teaching a clinic here. He came up to me and I said, how'd it go? He goes, I lost to a local.
There's another person who I like that's out there who used to, he's definitely dedicated, and he used to play, hell, even like as the tournament's still going, he's going back and playing the round again and emptying his bag on every, La Castro, you know it. You exactly know it. Yep.
I experienced that with Big Germ. Like, we would finish a tournament, and he'd be like, McCoy, you want to throw more? I'm like, yeah, let's go. Like, he was in college. That's when he was coming up. And I was actually out throwing him. And distance-wise, and that's why he was like, come on, let's go. I was like, come on, let's go.
That
till
guy
dark.
Could have been the number 1 player in the world if between his ears was stable, because he had all the talent, Dave.
Yeah, but I know. I remember.
I know.
I think we all struggle with that problem.
Hey, I watched actually a show, not to bring it up on sure, but somebody just showed me a video of him playing in a C tier or a B tier when he was a rookie, and he had a 6-stroke lead with like 5 to play, and he's like putt on this one hole, and it starts pouring down rain. He takes like 7 more shots from like 80 feet, and he starts screaming, "What else can happen? What else can happen?"
Well, that's Isaac. That's Isaac now.
Yeah.
I just threw 3 putts dead center. What happened?
I love Germ, but my cameramen were told to zoom in on him once that started, Dave, because it was a great show.
Yeah.
Well, look,
It's not bad. You'd be upset stroke R3 to lead. It's a big deal. I understand.
No, he cared. He really cared, and he knew. Dave, I think the first time you introduced me to him, you said this guy's got the most talent of anybody I've ever seen.
Yeah,
and that was like not long after you had met him.
But he also, you saw the fire in him at that time. He had that fire, the drive.
At Michigan Am Worlds, he came up to me. He had that something about him. I was like, oh, he's going to be a pro. I can see it. Right? He's actually going to be a pro. And then, I just think that some people have a certain extra gear. And Germ
He's just
would
not
win when he
wired
just,
that way.
yeah, right. He would win when he just had more skill, right? Because he had more skills than most of them. But some of these people that I played against, they have like this, I don't know, something happens inside and you're just not beating them. I don't know, like it's almost like God would pick, would just grab them and say, no, their shots will land next to the basket no matter what happens. And you're not.
Yeah.
I have seen
Mike
you
Mosier.
personally
Seen it.
when Dave is in the zone, and if you're in the group, there is like a swirl of all kinds of shit going on, happening around on the course, and everybody is sort of freaking out, and Dave is just mowing down hole after hole while all this is going on. I've seen it so many times.
We used to
the
mark.
ability
Remember we
to
used to
block
mark?
shit out.
We like
Oh yeah,
mark
the
down
ability to block shit out, because it's going to happen. Bad stuff is going to happen during the round, and that's the kind of stuff that would tip Germ over, and the kind of stuff you were able to tiptoe around and come out the other side on. And a lot of guys like yourself who were, world-class players.
Right.
That's
there you
the
go. You want to
small
talk
line
about
that
beef?
elevates.
We're going to bring up the beef. Here's something that a lot of people misunderstand about. They say, oh, Feldberg was always complaining. The TVs said Feldberg was always bitching. I heard it, right? But you know what the truth was? And Billy will tell you this. I was the guy. And I represented a group of people that traveled around playing disc golf for a living. And when a woman's fee was wrong, or our payout was wrong, or a master wasn't getting done right in our group, they said, Dave, this is what's happening. You know what? I went to the tournament director, and I got it cleared up. 9 out of 10.
I seen you.
Right?
I seen you in Florida
and
take
they didn't
Steve
like
to the side and give him the numbers before he had a chance. And you said, "Here's the numbers. Where's the rest of the money?"
Yeah.
Oh, we know where it went.
Like me,
we know where it was.
That's like me.
Hey,
I ain't
I mean,
afraid to
I
fucking
seen
call it out.
I seen it.
Yeah.
I was going to say
didn't
the same
say
thing about
go to-
Rob.
'cause I was
Robinson, me
filming
too.
that
We don't.
Hell
we're
no.
real.
Yeah.
We're real.
I was not, and I tried to be nice to them. I tried to take them to the side. I never called them out in front of people. And most of the time, they'd shake my hand and say, "Thank you, Dave, so much." But 2 weeks later, I'd hear they talking shit. Right? Oh, he was such an asshole. But the real truth is, if I didn't do it, they would all got screwed.
That's who Tom Watson was on the PGA Tour. Everybody hated him because he would always write letters about things that were going wrong on the PGA Tour, and they kind of excommunicated him. But he stood his ground because of integrity. Real is real, right is right.
And
Let's go.
Billy Crook's talking about Mike Barnett. And, I like Mike, but he's talking about a pro tour in Florida where there was a guaranteed payout he advertised for a long time. And then he posted it, and everybody came to me and said, Dave, that don't add up. Do your math. And I did my quick math. I said, it's short $2,000.
Ooh.
They said, no, what are we going to do about this? And I had to go in his office and tell him, and he never liked me again. Never. To this day, he might say hi to me, but he truly don't like me, and he doesn't say the nicest words about me. But what was I supposed to do? I was the one they picked. And I went in there and, told him, right?
I'll just keep my stories with me and Mike to myself.
Well, look.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying, right? And I don't think Mike said he, I'm not going to put him under the bus. He said,
I love Mike. He's a great guy. Just a
and he
bad
fixed it on the
guy.
spot. He fixed it, right?
Yes. Oh,
Everybody
yes.
got paid, right?
All right, well-
But I'm just saying, I was that guy. And now
Yes,
it's
you were.
backfired 20 years later where people like stories about me. It's like crazy.
Well, when we do the history, it'll all come out.
Yep. You know what they can do?
Yeah.
They can get in line with all them other motherfuckers too, right? That's what I always say. Get in line, motherfucker.
Because we got nothing but love.
That's right.
Here
So
in
look,
Circle's Edge.
I just want people to be.
You weren't doing it for yourself. You weren't
Same.
doing it for yourself. You were doing it for the grand
Sometimes it was
scheme.
for me. Sometimes it was I was my division and it was our team family didn't like. Sometimes it wasn't.
Sure.
It wasn't.
Yeah, but
sometimes
right
it
is
was
right,
Leslie
wrong is
that
wrong.
earned it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or
We all
sometimes
put
Billy
money
would
in the
be
pot,
like,
and we expected to get our money back. That's how we lived back then.
That's right. So listen, guys,
Billy
I hate
would
to
come to me.
I don't mean to cut y'all off, but we've got one more segment here before we have to cut out. But I don't know if we're going to cut out after this segment because
I know,
we
might keep
fucking
going,
left
but look,
like
There
so
is no
much out there.
2-hour limit.
But-
Put that limit on y'all.
But listen,
The testosterone is thick in this room.
listen, we have one of our elite women player getting
Hey,
ready
you're
to
gonna
come
love
on
this
here and highlight some of our women players in the sport. So without further ado,
Before, let's say goodbye to Billy because we can't bring on. We're gonna replace his screen with our new guest. But Billy, as
Hey,
always,
Dave, I love you, and let's talk, bro.
Yep.
We'll do this history thing. We got the contacts, and
Man.
we got the material.
Oh my
Dave, tell
God, I'm
Billy he's got to
excited
get
about
out of the house. Got to get out of the house, Billy. He's not
Y'all
leaving.
just have to come see me.
No, we'll pull you out.
All right, boys. Love you, Dave.
I know where you live. I'll be there.
Much love, Billy.
boys.
Much
See
love,
you.
buddy.
That's what's up.
See you next week,
Much
buddy.
love back.
All right. So, so like we were saying, we are moving on to our next segment, who likes to come on and give her insight on women in the PDGA.
Mm-hmm.
What the girls going down? Girls, big putcha, girls all around. Girls, with Mickey G.
Yeah.
Audio.
Oh,
Audio.
Sorry, I'm trying to hit too many buttons.
T.O.
Can you hear me
Too many-
now? Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Gotcha. Hey, Michelle.
Oh, I like your necklace. Beautiful.
Thank you.
How you
Dave,
doing?
We've never had the pleasure of meeting.
Hello.
How are you? This
Lower
has been a great
PDJ
show
number to me.
tonight.
All right,
Awesome.
look at that
It really
PDJ
has.
number.
Thank you. It really has.
Yeah.
Yes.
World champ, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave, meet our special woman on our team. We sponsor Miss Michelle Green. Her PDGA number is 9545. She has been around.
Yep.
She's a world champ. She is our champ here at Circle's Edge, and we love her.
World class hugger.
Oh my God, she is the best hugger on the planet.
1995 or 94?
9545. Oh, 94.
95
Well,
or-
actually, 93 is when I got my number.
You can tell by the numbers. You can actually look at the numbers and tell what year.
Yep.
I was
Yeah.
late 94, 11410.
Yeah,
Wow, that was
just late 93.
Well.
Early
Tell us about
94.
the ladies, but I do have a beef with the ladies, so I waited.
Oh, sexist beef. Woo! We've never had that before.
We haven't, right?
You
Yeah.
got a sound effect for that one?
For roast beef?
Well, I had a beef earlier too, and it happens to be about the women's division. So real quick, because I've got an amazing woman to feature this week. But my beef is having a division of one in the first place in a pro division. You should never do that. I know we want to encourage.
I think we
women to
all
play,
agree.
but you should never have a division one. And my second beef about that is don't count it as a win in your stats. You didn't win. You didn't
Right.
play against anybody. And I look at so many stats and they say they have all these wins, and then I go and look at them, I'm like, well, they didn't play against anybody.
So, do you have a resolution to that? Like, how do we handle that?
You just don't have divisions of one.
All right, so she has to go into some division if she wants to play in her local tournament. So, where does she go?
Plays with the other women. That you
In
don't get to
the
have separate
advanced
divisions.
women? Advanced
Well, you don't
women?
have
Yeah,
Or-
you play with the advanced. I played with the advanced men a lot of times.
Right, so
because
you're a
there's
pro.
not
You're a
been
pro
any other
woman.
women.
Would you rather play with advanced men, pro men, or be put with am women? Like, what would you do?
I do not want to play with the AM women because I'm a higher division, and I want to give them the opportunity to compete, and I don't want to take a title or win from anybody that
Perfect.
is not at my
So then-
level.
so then
I'm going to go with the
Maybe
advanced
that's where the
men or
player
pro.
rating comes in, and you're like, hey, I could play against the advanced men in this weekend, or I'm competitive against the pro 40.
Yeah. Well,
Right, well, I
I
would
just
say
stop
a lot of
signing
women.
up for events that don't have more than one woman in them.
Well, I agree. There should not be a one-person division, but we got to solve the problem somehow.
Well, but there's a lot
More
of women.
women.
I run a tournament, and it's like there's like in one group there's an AM3, an AM2, and an AM1, and they say that they're different because their ratings tell them different, but they all shoot about the same score, right? And they all have 3 wins in one card instead of all of them playing against each other, right?
Yeah.
And I think that in the
Well,
beginning
my
of disc
other
golf
beef
there was
is putting a
skill there.
Yeah, my other beef is putting a pro player with AM players. I don't think you should do that either because you're going to play to the level of your card a lot of times and the distractions of somebody that's not at a pro level. So
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't come on here to talk about beefs. I came on here to talk about one of our another local lady that this is going to blow you guys out of the water. I'm telling you.
And the last two did. What do you mean? You can't get no better than the last two.
Well, wait. So her number is 131334. So she just started playing in 2019.
Okay.
At 68 years old.
Oh my goodness. Let's go.
Picked up the game at 68 years old.
Wow.
She yeah, right. She made friends with Lynn Gerber, Elaine King, and Donna Stanley. And they were all retired basically. So they just started playing together during the day. And she learned a lot from them. And she got her husband into it. And he loves it too. And they have a decent sized yard. So they put some baskets in their yard. So I mean, she just dove in head first. Then they started watching videos like you guys were talking about, watching the videos about form and learning what the different discs do and stuff like that. And started practicing. She and her husband, it was something they could do together. They already liked to row. They like to be outdoors anyway. So it was something that they enjoyed doing together. They started practicing. In 2020, she played her first PDGA event, and she played 5 events in 2020. And that was during COVID. Then she met Bradley Dixon. So he's another local in the area. And he encouraged her to check out Masters Worlds because she was 69 years old. And she was good. So in 2021, she started playing courses when they would travel. And so she started, seeing other courses in the country and just thought that was amazing. She went to Sacramento, California with her friend, Lynn Gerber, and they both played in the FA 70 division, and she won.
Oh, boy. Let's go.
Right, at 70.
Wow.
So she was a co-founder. She's a co-founder of the group, the women's meetup group around here called Summer of Love, and they call it that because we play at Lee Farm, UNC, and Valley Springs.
Okay.
It's every Wednesday at 5:45. Her putters and her mid-ranges are in the 160 gram range, and her drivers and fairway drivers are 140, 150. So she throws the lightweight disc.
That's what I throw.
Yeah, so do I.
That's what I throw.
Shit. I was going to say, some of our other ones are more than mine.
Yeah. What's her arm speed?
Blow you away.
Uh-oh.
Okay. She's played 10 majors. She's won 9 of them.
Wow, let's go. Holy
That's
shit.
awesome.
Second in the other one. She's won 5 U.S. women's, 22, 23, 24, 25, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. She won U.S. women's in her division all those years. She's won 3 Masters Worlds.
What?
Oh, my.
And she came in second at Selinsky Masters in 2025, I think it was.
She's putting her time in.
Man, she's kicking ass.
Yeah, she's got that bug we were talking about.
Global women's. Yep.
Damn.
And she's been first in the Global Masters ranking for her age division for 4 years.
Damn. Let's go.
Is
and
she
where
local?
Yes.
What?
Patty Adams.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Patty! The hell was
I have
that?
a quote from her. I'll wrap it up with this quote. She said, DG is a sport that can be played and enjoyed by any age at any skill level. There is so much to learn about the flight of the disc, the ways for effects of flight, the impact of wind and weather on the disc, and the outcome of various shot selection, and strategy. Meeting and playing with friends old and new, and the opportunity to walk through various terrains and multitude of environments. Appreciating the beauty of nature is a wonderful lifelong endeavor. The sport keeps our brains active and our bodies alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
well
beautiful.
said. Well said.
Absolutely.
I hope to meet her.
So
I've yet to meet her. I hope to meet her. Yeah.
She's in the area. Patty Adams, and I mean, I just
Patty, come play Deep Creek. Come play Deep Creek with us, Patty.
Tell her to come to play to Austin. We have FA7.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Try to be the North.
I mean, I just
not
think
the
it's
North American.
incredible.
Yeah.
She
It's
didn't
way-
pick it up until 68, and she's
That is-
won 9 majors.
She's about to be a Hall of Famer.
That is.
She's going to be a Hall of
and-
Famer.
And let me tell you, every one of hers were contended. She was not the only person in her division. Ever.
Gotcha. Oh, nice.
They were
Oh,
all
yeah.
contended.
They're legit.
They're legit.
Oh, man.
Hey, here's
Michelle,
here's
thank you
beef
for
with the
that.
lady. Michelle, before you leave, here's my beef with the lady. And this
Yep.
is just a personal thing for her. I don't know what's going on out there, but if you look at our tour, women don't play in it. I haven't figured that out why. And we give out the best prizes in the history of women's disc golf. We have put more women on the professional tour than anybody ever has dreamed of, paying for their cards.
Yeah.
And yet women don't play in our tour. I have not figured that out yet. Is it because we treat everything equally and everybody's the same, doesn't matter if you're male or female, and we don't give them like extra? Everybody's the same to us. Everybody pays the same, everybody should be treated the same. Right?
Are you talking about the NADGT?
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
it's like almost like they're boycotting it, if you look at it. We're getting, 15,000 players a year, but we're getting very few women.
Is it a logistic
right.
thing?
Is it? Are you guys marketing and advertising for the women, or like?
Yeah, I mean, we were the second largest women's global. We were the largest sponsor. We gave them shirts. I mean, we do all kinds of stuff with women's. We try, and like I said, we're giving out 3 women's partial tour cards a year. A lot of the girls on tour came from us. I mean, even back to Missy Gannon.
Wow.
I don't really understand. Like somehow they're against it. And the only thing I can think of is when I look at a lot of the women's events, they give a little extra to the women, and we kind of do it exact, right? And I wondered if the women look at that and they don't want to do it. What is your opinion, Michelle?
I think it's an amateur tour, so they're not getting paid, and it costs money to travel and to play, to register. That's a big factor. Is a lot of women aren't
Financing.
Finances, right? But also, women have a bigger struggle with more. I say more responsibilities, but taking care of the kids or taking care of the house, or they have a job, and they don't.
I cut the
have
grass.
that freedom.
I cut the grass.
I don't know. It's obviously I've been playing for 40 years, and it's been very cyclical for me, where the women's division will grow and then it will shrink, and then it will grow and then it will shrink. And
what do you think? Should we offer women only? Think we should have women only?
Should you offer them money?
No, women's only NADGT events.
Oh, maybe.
Is that the thing?
Maybe.
Is that where women are at now?
Events do well. I mean, look what Sarah Nicholson
We
has
got circuit
done.
breakers here.
We got a big storm.
We got
outside
right over top
here.
of us.
Oh
We're
boy!
getting hit right now.
So if something happens, if we lose and something cuts out, that's we got a huge storm popping out.
It wouldn't be a show without a tech issue.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a show without something happening.
Dave,
I
I
appreciate
say
that.
talk to Sarah Nicholson. I think Sarah Nicholson's done a great job with women's events and has a pulse on what's going on, and maybe get some throw pink, name.
Yeah.
On,
I need a woman,
attached
and maybe
to
I need a woman's leader. If a woman's running it for them, maybe they feel better. Maybe
there you
should
go.
be a women. Maybe maybe their pool should be TD.
Hold
only
on,
by
you
women.
better hold on, man. Don't be trying. You're not trying to take our woman right here, are you? What are you? Are you like putting some bugs in her ear? What's going on here?
But wait, I was already. My brain was already moving. My brain was already moving here. Look, I think that outside of this podcast too, we should definitely talk a little bit. At Circle's Edge, a lot of what we're doing is we work very closely with a large national marketing agency that I work with, and again, having great people on our team, from Mickey G to a wide variety of people around the country now. We would love, I think, at Circle's Edge to try to figure out how to help you with that solution. So even if it's just a conversation, I'd love to have that with you and then just hash out some ideas.
I owe you guys because I didn't give you the full time, and I know there's more stuff that Rob wants to talk about. So I heard I might be back on the 19th.
Oh,
Nice.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely schedule. If you want to come back on, I'll schedule you to come back on because we
didn't even touch the surface.
We have.
I feel like.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I know we have not talked about really anything, and there was, and I really want to talk about just if we are going and before we go, there was one. I'll tell you, there's one moment in disc golf that it really it made me happier than anything. And I'll tell you, and that was the year 2008, Dave, when you, Al Shack, and Sue Stevens won a world's title. And I could not have been more happier than that time because, I met you guys way back early in the days, the Winnie crew coming around. Sue was like, your surrogate disc golf mom, taking care of everything. Sugar was my mentor growing up. Just the smoothest talking, spinning, and when all three of you won it that year, dude, that was just like, I don't know, man.
There's the love.
I'm not kidding.
We got to bring back.
Hey, guess what? Robzilla, you know what I did? Don't forget about Todd Branch. I
Of
forgotten
course.
about him.
No.
And I nominated him, and I got him. He got into the Michigan Hall of Fame last year.
Hmm.
Brought him out of the retirement and got him into the Hall of Fame.
Okay,
Nice.
well, here's my thought. Here's a beef that I have, too. How come Dave Feldberg isn't in the HOF? There's my beef that we could talk about when you come on the next time.
Because you're too real with everything.
And most
People
people
can't
tell me they
handle
thought
it.
I was in. Most people think I'm in. Most podcasts say I'm in. They don't know.
You're the
They
Pete
assume
Rose of disc golf.
Oh.
We won't have
Right, but I
it.
didn't-
We won't have that.
But I didn't actually send it.
Right.
I didn't
Yeah.
get any violations.
Nothing.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't care. Hey,
I have
listen,
no-
even if
I
you
have no
don't get
opinion.
in, you held to your standards, your integrity, and that means more than getting a Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Pete Rose, whatever. We knew he was the best, and they didn't give it to him.
Right.
That's fine. If you don't
Right.
get in,
But he
you still
actually
have my
got suspended,
respect.
Brad. He
You still have my-
actually got suspended. I never
I
got
know
a trophy.
gambling, but he
Right.
didn't gamble on his own team, Michael
Yeah.
Jordan.
No, well, we're definitely going to get into that the next time we come in here, Dave, and a lot more as well. Because I don't like Joe said. I don't
honored
even.
to get in someday. I wish I could. I don't know what I got to do.
You will.
Hey,
You're
listen,
going
even
to.
if you don't, you still have the respect of us
You will.
because you stuck to your guns.
Yeah, you're
And
definitely
that
going
means
to.
more to me than getting a Hall of Fame.
and
Honestly,
the last
it
thing I'll say
does.
about this. Name a person at my level that didn't step away. Never stepped away since the day I started. I've never gone away. I've always been involved.
That's right.
highly
Dealt with
in
it.
the disc golf
And you've
scene,
tried to make
promoting
the
it.
game better.
Every guy I competed with stepped away for 5-10 years, whether it was Climo, whether it was Avery. They all stepped away for periods of time. I gave it all to the sport. So
That's right.
Hey, that's why.
I know.
That's why you're a
I
Hall
know,
of Famer
buddy.
with
I
us. That's why, because you tried to make the game better. Yep.
Hell yeah.
So I could do. I hope you guys on the 19th, if that's possible.
I'm
If
gonna
not, let me know
check that date. Let's not confirm that date yet. I'm gonna confirm a date with you here in the next couple days. So I will get back with you on that date.
And I apologize to all your listeners. I was an hour late. And if they
No
have any
worries.
questions, feel free to send them to you. Send them
Yeah.
to you, and I'll answer anything they want to answer. I don't care
All
how
right.
scandalous it is.
Woo,
Send your questions
let's
around.
go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's go in our chat real
Hey,
quick
Mickey
and
G,
see
I
if
love
anybody got anything to say. Well, of course, we got beef and love on McCoy's shirt. That's for sure. Snoop was on here a little while ago. He sent some pictures.
Who?
Snoop.
Oh, what?
Well,
Snoop Dogg.
All right,
Yep,
so
Ball
I
Haney.
was going to tell you about. We were talking about like the camaraderie of the game. My brother and I, we used to run the Sneaky Pete in Burlington. All right.
Yeah.
And you know Snoop and Larry and all them and Dave Mansfield, they all came down and competed. And Walt taught me some things about the game that like he told me there's no limits. He's the one that showed me you could throw over that tree line 300 feet out. You can get over it and park that basket. So we ran a tournament and he set a course record, and he just enjoyed the whole tournament that we ran, and he stayed until the very end. It was dark. Me and my brother were putting up the last discs, and he just hung out, to just enjoy the moment and be there. And I was glad. I never told him about this, but I recognized that moment with him, and I've always enjoyed that he hung out. Man.
Walt Haney was.
Oh yeah,
Walt
for
Haney is
sure.
someone you want. You want.
Amen.
Walt Haney carried himself like a man you want your son to become.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's
like,
a great way to say it. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. You know.
Absolutely.
I always
What's
thought
up,
that,
Snoop?
he had a special way about him. You know, just a
Yeah.
class. He was classy. You know,
And
he
then
just held
and then to
himself
be
Yep, he
Larry
still
Leonard's
is.
thing. You know what I mean? So real quick before we shut out, gotta tell this story because it's my best story of Larry Leonard and Walt Haney. We're playing in the cross-state doubles, and it's where we played one day at Burlington and the next day in Kingsport, Tennessee. It's a doubles tournament, and I was partnered with Mike Watson, and we got up there, and it was so it was Sunday morning. We're playing Kingsport, and it had 24 holes, and me and Mike Watson shot 22 under, and lost by a stroke to Walt and Larry. They shot 23.
Okay, I got to give you my Larry story ended too. So I never won an A tier, and I was on tour, and I really wanted to win an A tier so bad because I couldn't win because I never played against anybody that wasn't any good. I only played against the best every week, right? So I finally got to win a Dogwood Crosstown Classic, and I'm training, and I got it, and I'm winning the lead card, and I win. I beat Barry Schultz, I believe it was, and everybody high fives me, and we think it's great. And we come into the parking lot, and Snoop goes, "What's your total?" And I go, 18. He goes, "Leonard's at 19. He broke the record." And I was like, "You're kidding me." It's like, he course records. He's at 19 total. And I actually got second. People already shook my hands and told me I won. And so I did not get my first win. Mr. Larry Leonard made sure I got the first win.
But both of them class acts for sure.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave. So, Kat Douglas said, and women are looking for a good time and camaraderie mostly.
So there it is.
Our event has the most camaraderie and people hanging out at our thing. The PDJ brought their team and they said, "There's no festival atmosphere like this in disc golf." That's what they said.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So if you're looking for that, that's what we offer. It's just the women aren't getting to the final to check it.
Gotcha. Right on.
They're not playing qualifier. They're not qualifying. Right.
All right. And JG says he loves you.
JG Gregory. Yeah.
JG, John Gregory. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Mr.
And Jay Trader, he's right. You know, this keeps getting better.
This show did fly by.
This show
it's
just
gone.
flew by. It does.
It's quick.
It's like, you know, like it is.
Shit.
It's such a good time. This is it. This is why these guys do it. And again, I'll say it again. I am honored to be part of this show. I am honored to have this man in my life, and I just met this guy 6 months ago, and he's already brethren.
So,
I like his neck. He's got some stuff.
Oh,
so
this is a great dude.
So Kat goes, your events are mostly qualifiers and do not have that feel, she said. They feel like a professional thing or a quick event.
Right. That's because they need to get to the next level to feel that
Pass
thing.
the qualifier,
Mm-hmm.
right?
You got to pass the qualifier, right? And once you get to that level and you come to Austin, you will not, you know, I'm not trying to say this. I love the PGA, but the number one thing I heard was, why would I go to another AM major when they come? Because it's like, it's providing everything that you want in one location. And I worked, this will be my 10th year next year. It's not like I've been doing it for 10 minutes. We've run over 1,000.
Yeah,
we paid
but
out $10 million. You know what I mean? Like,
you're trying to take it to the next level, to the right step. Yeah.
Right. And so I thought maybe if the women ran their own qualifiers, they could enjoy that camaraderie. Even if only 8 of them showed up, they'd still get to hang out, and then 2 of them would get to go on, right? Or 3 of them would get to go on, right? You know, maybe that's the way to go. And maybe Kat, you know, help me have women run small qualifiers. I'll pay them. You know, go out and play with 10 girls, make $100 and qualify a couple. Right. You know, I think that it'd be nice to see that representation. And I just want the women out there to know we're doing everything we can. We give back to them as much as we can. We just hope that they'll take advantage of it. And I hope to see you in the future,
we here at Circle's Edge, we love women, and we will do whatever we can to help you too, my friend. So
we would not all be here without women.
That's right.
Yeah, I got to go home to mine right now.
Yes, sir.
Michelle,
Dave, man, it has been a pleasure, honestly, bro.
Definitely.
It has been exciting, a pleasure. This is what this is about. So thank you so much for coming in today. I appreciate it, man. And I'm going to reach back out to you and give you another date to come back.
Yeah, let me know. I'll give you another date. We could talk about some, come with some set questions, and then we won't get, because if you just let us roll, we'll just chat the whole time. We won't even.
Well, that's what it's about.
Yeah, go
That's
to
what it's
Starbucks
about.
where they have Wi-Fi.
That's what this
Go to
is
Starbucks,
about.
you can hang out there the whole time. They got good Wi-Fi.
Since I got to my shop, it's been perfect, right? Since I got to the shop, it's been good, right?
Hell
We
yeah.
got to do a skit with him driving down the road trying to
Oh
get
gosh, yeah, we're gonna have that. That's what's up.
Come on,
Dave
you like these
Feldberg.
glasses? I got to use
Man.
glasses.
Okay, I gotta go.
All right, Michelle, we love you. Thank you so much. Thank
Love
you for
you.
coming in.
Thank you.
We love it.
All right.
We love what you do, and we can't wait till next week. David Feldberg,
Hell yeah.
man, much love, my friend.
Hey,
Thank
keep
you
the fight
so
up,
much
man.
for coming
Keep
in.
doing what you're doing because I know you have love for the game and only the game. So did I.
Yep.
So did I.
You guys will see it. I look forward to talking to you. And if you guys want to talk to me about that Circle Edge promotion stuff, let me know.
You got it.
And let's
Were
get
you
it
in
going
Target?
again.
You walking
Okay.
around Target with
You
Wi-Fi?
got it, buddy.
That's his store.
I'm walking around my warehouse.
I know. I'm joking.
my
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Have you seen it? I might have a few.
Oh,
This
look
is like
at that.
a
Yeah, show it. Holy
Shit.
smokes.
Yeah, we got a warehouse.
Takes a lot of frisbees to fill the National Amateur Disc Golf Tour.
Look
Oh
at
my
that.
goodness, it certainly does.
Bro, that's
don't it?
awesome.
All right, well, we're gonna come up and vend during that damn thing too, man.
Oh yeah, come up at the trade show. You guys should come up. The trade show is going to be huge. We're having seminars. We're going to feed the vendors. We're having obstacle courses. I got all the top
I'm just
pros
going to identify
already agreed.
that weekend.
And just so you know, Rob
so I can
Dilla,
play.
Yes.
I'm not saying anything about the other people who've done it, but let's just say everything I'm offering is half price. I think
Let's
that
go.
the vendors don't have that money. And I looked at vendor pricing, so we're doing everything about half price.
It
It's
is
going
tough.
So this
It
is a
is
vendor
tough.
that has love for the game too. You know?
Yeah.
He's not doing it to
We think that-
get a filthy rich. He's doing it to share love.
I'm feeling that 125 a day is, a fair thing for a vendor. That's what a going rate is in the vending world. And in disc golf, we always ask for more than that. I don't think it's right. So,
Yeah, they get you.
That's that room rental, or no, that's that NBC paycheck. 125 a day.
125.
no, I mean the place I'm renting is like 25 grand. I'm not gonna lie, it's 25 grand to rent the place.
Right.
But I'm using it for the check-in, the players meeting, so I don't have to bring back all the costs by overcharging everybody or making the tickets $25 or something. I think I'll make tickets like $5.
Right on.
I want people
All
to be there, so I hope you guys would come up. I think you'll enjoy it.
We're gonna talk, my friend. We will definitely
You
talk,
can see I
buddy.
turned off the lights, so it's time to go. I hope
Yes,
to talk to you
sir.
soon.
Yes, sir. All right, my man. See you.
I'll see you next time I'm on the Circle's Edge.
Yes, sir. You got it. All right, buddy. Later. Let's go.
No,
Oh
we're not
my
done. We got
God,
to do
man.
DNF section.
DNF?
Non-quitters.
Huh?
The tournament people.
Yeah, the people that didn't quit.
Oh,
Well,
no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're cutting it short tonight. We had some stories to get through, man.
Jesus
That was-
Christ.
what a great episode.
My goodness. Oh, there was some other. Hang on, I wanted to shout out a couple of people in there. I guess,
We'll shout 'em
before
out.
we go. Well,
You
they're
were shouting
gone
on the
now.
mic.
I done turned it off.
And actually, no, we actually have one more thing to show.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to.
Remember, we have
I got
our
it.
edge head wants
Yeah.
to show off something here. Actually, let me see here, and I'll show it on this screen here. Let me. We've got a little special treat for anybody that's still tuned in. We have a special product that you've actually been looking at all night. You just didn't know it yet. We have a new product that we're coming out with at Circle's Edge. And I was going to show it here so they can see it up close in focus. Yeah. It's here. I'll do that. And then you do the other thing.
What?
All right. So what we got is the Circle's Edge special glow hat.
Whoa!
Go.
That is awesome.
Fucking go, Circle's Edge.
That is awesome. I love that.
Every hat's gonna come with the black, the glow light to go with it, so you can charge it up. So on your glow rounds, you can be fresh to death in your Circle's Edge.
Be like, where's my partner?
Oh boy!
And that's embroidery. So that's glow embroidery right there.
my
Isn't it
goodness.
beautiful?
One of a
Oh, that is
One of a
awesome,
kind.
You can't
bro.
fuck with us.
You can't.
That is awesome.
We told you we were gonna do some new stuff around here. We're doing new stuff.
All right,
That's
if you
what's
want to
up.
win one, you got to build up the tiki.
So, actually, speaking on winning this hat, this is our first prototype of the glow hat with the light. And we're waiting to hear back from our guy on Whatnot. We had a shopper that was on our Whatnot channel that may be taking this prototype hat home. It's up to them. They ordered another hat. We didn't have it in stock, so we're going to give them the option to take the first ever Circle's Edge prototype glow hat home. So we'll let you know how that goes. So shout out to Carson Throws. Shout out to Carson Throws on our Whatnot channel for tuning in, buying some gear, and look, now they're available. They're about to get the first ever prototype Circle's Edge glow hat. So
You want it?
join us Monday nights on our Whatnot if you want to get some of our gear for cheap.
Barry Schultz next week. We got Barry Schultz.
Barry Schultz next Wednesday.
Yes.
So don't forget, every Wednesday from 7 to 9, inside Circle's Edge with Big Rob Zilla, Joe Zuki, and all of the gang here, including Brad McCoy. And what else? You got anything else?
Forgotten Roads.
This is it. Deep Creek.
Yes, we can give a shout out all of our sponsors: Deep Creek, Atlantic Coast Screen
With the
Printing,
glow.
Forgotten Road Ales,
Glow.
Man, this right
That
here.
is
Printivision.
I'm blown away by that.
I know it's
that
blurry.
you did. Yep, that doesn't work.
I know
Yep.
it does.
There it is. I'm blown away by that. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get it
What
exclusively.
we've been cooking around here.
One of the
We wanna
many.
Get some votes on these jerseys we got coming out. We want to vote what you guys like and want first.
Yep.
So, but we'll do that next week.
We'll do that next week. All these next week. Vote on your favorite.
Tell us which one you want us to make, and we're on it.
And anyways, if that's it,
That's it.
Hey,
then let's do to the wrap up.
And that wraps up another Wednesday.
I'm off.
See you next week.
Coming out Terry's for this off.
Terry,